trying to find the portal which your keystone is attuned to in an effort to try and put a stop to the traffickers' kidnapping efforts. You fought your way through fungally infected dire bears and spiders, past kobolds, and past Sahaugen. You've even managed to work past your own coordination issues. Now you're alive and you're stuck in a small room far beneath the surface.
But well rested.
Yes, full HP and all. Right. You guys find yourself in the filtration control room. You'd previously examined the consoles, but found they couldn't really do anything. You don't have the technical know-how or supplies needed to repair them and restore them to functionality. To the west is the corridor that leads south back to the large overgrown reservoir where you guys fought the Sahaugen. To the... Say again, sorry?
Let's not go that way.
No, you did defeat them, though, and killed most of them. I drove, the last one off, because one knocked himself out trying to escape. Because I can roll well. The door to... There's two doors in this room, that's the one to your west. The one to your east leads into what was at one point looking like a Messon rec room, but it's been trashed by something a while ago. There's a broken door in the northeast corner of that room which led to an overgrown corridor filled with fungus and plants and all kinds of stuff. The corridor to the west also had a door immediately to the west of you guys. So, what do you want to do, gang?
To the stream.
I will.
Thank you. Any ideas, gang?
I don't know. I think we should pack up camp first. Is good way to start. Shake off the cobwebs. Cool. Feels like I've been sleeping for months.
Are you kids high?
What do you mean attempt? You don't need to roll to pick up camp, right? Unless
you're
I'm new to this. I don't know if we do.
Don't roll, I will fail.
I rolled an 11 for packing up camp.
You don't need to roll. It's a pretty mundane task you guys are just taking your time with.
I take 20 on unpacking the camp.
So you guys have just spent 30 minutes packing and unpacking the camp.
What a good use of time.
Dave, would you like to make a tree and leave?
Yes, I would.
Nothing but the best jokes here tonight.
What was the direction we said we should go, David?
Back the way we came.
Which is to the west and south. You can go west and west, or east and north. Basically your options right now.
By west and south, you mean southwest?
It's more that you have to go west into the next room and then south into a room beyond that.
Gotcha.
So as the crow flies, yes, it is southwest. But...
No, it's not, because it's underground.
As the tenth drilling crow flies, it's southwest.
There you go.
Should we go to...
So, what is in the room southwest? Is that the,
It's the overgrown reservoir. It's the one you guys load yourselves on a rope into. It's still got a rope, so you guys can get back up if you need to, but it's mostly just a large room of an unknown depth filled with roots and plants.
Is that the one we dropped Bill down?
As well. Didn't we sneak our way through that as well, just in case there was anything shiny and dangerous on the other side?
You tried sneaking your way through it, and then the Sahaugen turned up.
Oh.
Which you then fought, and then got blinded. And then defeated.
So let's go the other way.
It is safe, at least it was before you guys rested.
What does the keystone tell us?
Yes, what does the keystone
It is still glowing faintly.
Is it glowing in a direction?
No, it's just as an object, it's just glowing.
Glowing left.
If we move it in various directions, does the glowing change?
No.
Okay.
It's glowing more than it was. As you guys have gotten further down, it's glowing more.
I think we need to carry on going down. That's what my ranger sensors are telling me.
I was going to say, I think we're above it.
Right. Follow the ranger.
Oh god.
Okay.
You haven't actually
follow the
explored
ranger.
much of this level, to be fair. You've literally come down from the pipe room where you fought the spider and the bear into the reservoir room. You've gone through one corridor into this control room, and there's another room. So you've explored 4 rooms of this level.
Yeah, but I can imagine the ball being quite large. Like, if we wanted to scan through every single room in the whole level,
Oh god,
I can imagine we'll probably be down here for
Yes, but
quite a while.
I'm going to, hand of God, not let you have to go through all of that, because we don't have months. But yes, you have a door to your west, essentially, and a door to your northeast.
But the northeast is the mossy one.
Yeah. It glowed a bit, the stone glowed a bit more when you guys went that way before.
Yeah.
Well, let's go that way then.
Yeah, that sounds like a good way to go.
Subtle GM hint is subtle.
Hey, it's not the gem, it's the keystone. Remember.
I am
I
the
explicitly
keystone.
asked you and you did not say that.
All hail magic conch.
No, you said when you wave it around. I was saying when you actually went towards it, as in walking. So you had to go into the next room along, and then it's like, oh, this is going a bit more.
Yes, but
Okay.
if I remember correctly, wasn't this door really jacked up?
The door wasn't.
No.
It had cut, well, in the room to the northeast, like I say, it's this wrecked mess room. You guys have thoroughly explored it. You've recovered what you can. There's a door to the northeast, which had basically was hanging by one hinge and looked like something had smashed it in. Beyond that, it was looking overgrown and gunged up, like you were saying.
Yeah, let's go that way. I'll go first. I will have my do I have a longbow? I think I've got a longbow.
Brave choice.
Check that. Yes. Yeah, my longbow. I'll have that one out first, and then I'll go first and I'll do a walk up. It's probably very dark, but I'll do
It is, but we have, well, currently the gang is 2 dwarves, a lizard folk, and a tree folk. Is there anyone that can't see in the dark?
I can't see in the dark. I only have low light vision.
I think I only got low light vision as well. Bear with me.
I think everyone probably has low light vision.
Low light? I don't think dwarves have night vision.
We have dark vision.
Yeah, you
Consult-
definitely.
I'll do it, we're fine.
Consult the book.
Yeah,
We're
you
fine, we're like
definitely are dwarves. You live in.
You do have dark
kind of-
vision.
Okay, cool.
You're a dwarf. You live in a mountain. Usually, under normal circumstances.
Under normal circumstances, if we weren't part of the diaspora.
Not in Sigil.
There are no mountains in Sigil.
Alright, I'll take a spot check. Whee! Mossy area, go! I rolled a 10 plus 2. So 12.
It's an
We'll
overgrown
spot check.
corridor, alright? What was it, sorry, Gabby?
Should we all spot?
You two, you and Andy can. You're probably gonna have more luck than Tristan. Are you guys actually carrying torches or anything to light your way?
Yeah, I've got sunrod out, I'd say.
I have a torch, so let's say yes.
Fair shout. Sounds good. Do you guys have a particular marching order? Is anyone going first? How's this working out?
Shall I get the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should go to the back.
I was
I'll
gonna
go
say you're the
first.
only guy in armor, but then I remember
Actually-
Tristan's armor class.
Yeah.
I'm in armor.
Dark
No,
armor.
so I'll go in the middle somewhere. What is the bonus for spot check?
That would be wisdom plus any additional skill points you might have.
Are we both doing it?
Anyone can if they want to.
Yeah, okay.
I already
Why
got-
not? Let's get this underway.
That is a 21.
Okay, I get 8.
Not that many.
Did you say 18, Gabby?
Yeah.
Cool, 21. Alright, you guys look down this corridor. It stretches about 40 feet. The actual stones that form what would have been the exit of this they look like they've been kind of pushed aside a bit just from the sheer volume of stuff coming through. You guys reckon you can get through the gap? You just reckon you'll have to start maybe... To David and Tristan, you guys will have to crouch to get through there, but Andy and Gabriel, you guys will be fine.
Yeah, sounds
Okay.
good.
I will crouch.
Say, Lux, what does your...
I will be fine.
Druidy tingles here? Does the nature here seem...
What do your tree eyes see?
Yeah.
Will you make
you
a nature
tingling?
check?
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's not bad. 24.
Yeah, is there just anything unusual about the fauna here? Flora, sorry.
Like, smell the wall. Look.
No, it's cool. Well, you know, This is probably the most oxymoronic statement I'm going to make all day, but it's not native to Sigil. No,
Neither are any of us.
These aren't from around here.
yeah, no. These aren't the kind of plants that are commonly seen around the city. It looks like they don't look dangerous. You don't think, as long as you guys don't start trying to do weird things with them, they don't look like they're going to be bad to the touch or anything. They're probably just trying to seek out the reservoir that's not too far from you guys, because hey, water.
So are they
What a
piling
weird
out
thing
somewhere
you do.
else?
Hang on, Andy, what was your thing?
I said, so they must be piling out of somewhere else that isn't here. If
Well,
that
there's
makes
roots
sense.
and there's roots and plants all over the place in here.
Yeah,
A
but
lot of species.
if they're not native, I was thinking where they come from. There must be some
It's
place
part of the
like-
thing of the moors is that there's a lot of portals
Yeah.
that lead to plains or
Like-
areas of plains that are like jungles
Yeah.
or wild nature
Think-
areas, and that's
His
Yeah,
point
that's
is
what
we're
I was
probably
thinking.
near one.
Chaos as well.
I'm not sure there's so much about Elemental Chaos, but they're Feywild, Shadowplane, Chult, all kinds of little bits and bobs, Beastlands, and just stuff has wandered through. But since
And
it's
it
not,
linked to like the material, like with jungle.
yeah, there's a couple. There's rumored to be a few material portal planes down here. It's just requiring to go down into the moors to find them, and most people don't want to do that because it's filled with freaky shit.
Well, I'd say
Yeah.
we're heading in the right direction then.
Your Keystone seems to think so. It's glowing slightly more as you guys poke into the corridor.
Let's carry on. This
Yeah, let's continue.
Alrighty. So, marching order, guys. Tristan, you going first?
Yeah, I'm going first. Bow drawn.
Cool.
We'll walk cautiously. I think, what can we do? We'll just walk defensively.
You're going to have to
Since
crouch and crawl through the gap to get through where these roots
I'll
are.
throw that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go first.
Means also having to store your longbow because you can't use it in the space.
Also true, yeah, because it's 6 feet, isn't it? A longbow, something ridiculous.
Your longbow, yeah,
it's
longbows
it's
are
about
6
as tall
feet.
as a person.
Yeah, sometimes taller.
Yeah, I'll stow it and then squeeze through the gap.
Longbow is great for not exploring. It's like, I know, it's called Dungeons and Dragons. Let's play a cavalier.
Yeah, or mounted combat apparently, because it's too big.
I mean, if you're, unless you're going to go halfling with riding spider route. In which case,
Oh,
you're just,
but yeah, the giant great bow, like a dire bow, all fine. Think about a longbow.
what monkey grip with a giant-sized crossbow?
Yeah, dear.
It's like you can fire it, just not reload it. Anyway,
You
so
only need to fire it once, so that's the important thing.
provided you hit. Anyway, so yeah, you come up to the gap and you start crawling your way through. Who's going next?
I should probably be near the front since I'm primarily melee.
Punch.
Oh. Okay, Dave.
Brill.
He's not a tree folk, he's a punch elemental.
Yeah.
Yeah, wooden fist. Yeah, so you start crawling through after Scales. Gabby is red, bringing up the third place, and Andy is Tarek, bringing up the rear.
Yeah, sure.
Coolio.
Yeah.
Right, you guys managed to make your way through fairly easily. After you go, you can smell the kind of a tang of mold and just mulch as you guys are going through this thing. Probably smells
Say
alright
like
to
you
you.
need to have a... You need to take a dip.
Yeah, you guys emerge on the other side and find yourselves at what looks like the top of a staircase in a larger room. Most of this room is filled with plants and roots coming from pretty much every angle. You can see there's some larger ones crawling up what's left of the staircase, which goes downwards from your left. There would have been another staircase going straight up ahead of you, but it looks like it's cracked and broken halfway through. You can see there's a ledge further up. But you'd have to make a spot check to see what else is up on that ledge if there's anything of note.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah, I'll try.
Do you guys need a
5.
boost?
19.
So did someone say 5?
21.
Yeah, I said 5.
Right. You can't you can't see because you're
22.
trying to you can't get past Salix to have a look. 25. You can see that there's 2. You can see that there's 3 doors at the top. One is just broken and has a load of roots coming through it as an impassable, but the other two still look like they could be accessed. To get up there, though, you guys look like you'd have to try and jump the gap off of the stairs.
Let's not bother.
Yeah, I'm not jumping.
Right, we were thinking about going down, weren't we? We should
Yes.
follow the path of least resistance. That's how you make good adventurers.
It's the easy way out.
Yeah, it looks like down that there's what's the remains of a channel where water looks like it once flowed.
How much water are we talking down here? Like ankle deep?
Pretty much, yeah. You reckon it might have been more at one point, but you reckon all these roots are probably clogging up wherever it used to flow.
Yeah.
The passageway continues mostly to your left. You can see down below through the gap in the broken staircase that there looks like there would have been a tunnel where the water would have flown out of, but it's just got roots coming out of it.
Do we need to chop the roots to continue?
No, I mean, if you wanted to go right, you could, but you could follow the room in the channel to the left. The staircase to the left, you descends to bottom room level, and then it just looks like it follows a footpath along the side of the channel to the left, to your west.
Yeah, we'll carry on following the path.
Ignore rooms it is. Right. Cool. So, you guys, everyone just heading on left then? Marching order, same as before?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, might as well.
Cool, yeah. Right. You guys work your way down the staircase. And just continue heading to the left. The channel is about 10 feet deep and 20 feet across. There's 5 feet ledges on either side, mostly like with small vines just to try to some mulch and whatnot over them, but it's pretty easy going for you guys if you're going slow and steady with it. It's from the side ledge, it's about 15 feet up to the roof, which is slightly arched. You can see there's a lot of roots and bits poking through certain sections of it.
Do we have to go into the channel to reach the sides?
You would have to. You'd have to climb into the channel and then go up the other side. But the water isn't deep as far as you can tell.
Yeah.
It looks like there's more roots than water. You guys proceed down the passageway about 60 feet, and then you find yourself at a T-junction, you coming from the right side of it. The passageway continues either left or goes north.
Just before we continue, can I just do a quick tracking to see if there's been anything that's been passed through here?
Of course.
I presume the fact that there hasn't been anything roar at us or try to attack us, that we're on our own for just the second.
Go for it.
May I aid another?
You may.
Oh, I rolled an actual 1.
Never mind. Well, I passed.
Dragons! Dragons everywhere! Get me out of here!
You emerge from your spot check, having forgotten your location and parts of your identity.
Who am I? Who are you? Why are we here?
Right. You think you recognise that there's more Sahaugen tracks around?
Careful, guys. There's definitely some Sahaugen that's been through here.
Really?
What do you mean? Can you not tell about the tracks?
No!
I wouldn't expect someone like you guys to understand.
Do you guys doubt the ranger?
Well, that's a correct expectation, Ranger.
Thank you. You gotta stick by your guns.
Right. So you can see at this T-junction there are bridges to cross the different parts of the canal. It looks like there were 3 at one point, but 2 of them have partly broken and collapsed into the canal. The water level doesn't seem to have changed much. There's the one closest to you and the one that bridges the northern canal, whereas the one on the entrance to the west canal seems to be still standing. On the top left corner of the canal, on this intersection, there looks like to be some kind of strange mushroom tree thing. It's glowing faintly blue.
That sounds
That
shiny.
needs a check.
Glowing.
We need to go and investigate that.
Can I make a nature check real quick?
By all means.
Oh, I want to assist.
That's quite good.
12 on assist.
27, so plus 2.
That's more than a bit good.
29.
29. Well, you think it's a tree.
Cool!
More specific, it looks like it's just some kind of glow fungus that it works by essentially just feeding off the mulch and detritus and moisture of the area around it. It responds by producing a kind of sappy, gooey substance, which can be poisonous to some, but other animals and creatures can use it to eat. It also can be used in some alchemical components.
I think I've got a vial of that already.
Yeah, we need to grab some of that.
Do you guys want to go have some?
Sure.
It's basically just a tree-sized mushroom, but really oddly shaped.
I think I've got a couple of extra empty potion vials from our last fight.
Cool.
I think I may have broken most of my bottles in mysterious circumstances.
Vials then, rather than bottles. But do you want to just take a bit of take 10, take 20 to just harvest some stuff from this?
Sure, I'll take 10.
Cool. Right. How many vials did you have? What was that? Sorry, Gabby?
Who hasn't got their headphones on?
Red Lester, don't eat it! Not with your hands!
So, David, how many vials did you have? Or if anyone wants to lend David his vials, how many vials does the group have on them?
I think I've got 2 left.
I don't have any.
You could have had some because you guys did find some potions in the dungeon that you used, didn't you?
Oh yeah, we have drank some potions since we've been here as well.
I'll say since there were 6 of you, and I assume that the others will be okay with you nicking their AFK vials. Yeah, David, you have 6 vials you can use.
I'll fill them up.
Cool. Right, you have some 6 vials of sapphire shroom sap.
Sweet.
It smells surprisingly nice.
Huh.
Oh, so I was going to say, it's poisonous to some animals, not to others. So it's jojoba, basically.
Yeah, we'll use that in cooking.
Nice.
What
We use it in cooking.
It tastes great, I'll give you the shits. Right. So, yeah, so you guys got a few vials of that. After
The tree attacks you.
No.
The tree has the face of your father.
Right. Yeah. So while you guys were doing that, you managed to successfully harvest the vials. Yeah. Can you guys make me perception checks or listen checks, please?
Listen.
It'd be really nice if there was passive perception in this.
Oh, wait.
14.
19.
Not that good.
So 14, 19,
Wisdom.
Yeah, I was going to say, me and
15.
David would be quite good for wisdom.
14, 15, 19, and Tristan?
No good. I did a 6.
What?
You're presumably so engrossed in trying to figure out what these Sahel contracts are doing here.
It seems such a weird place to have Salkin run around.
Yeah, right? Cool.
Almost like there weren't any.
No, they've definitely been here.
Right. Okay, everyone who got lower than a 15, or you guys don't know anything. Anyone who got higher than a 15, you hear the sound of something, what sounds like something large and heavy, very quietly scraping along the floor towards you guys from the northern passage.
Spot check.
Guys, I hear the sound of something very large and heavy scraping along the floor towards us.
What? I don't know
It's
anything.
NP
He shouts loudly into the corridor.
Whew. Oh, come on. That's 1 off the natural 20. So my spot is 9. 28.
28. Right. Cool. You see a you see what looks like a huge centipede slowly creeping its way down the corridor towards you guys. Its coloration is black, green, and dark brown red.
There's a giant centipede heading our way.
We do something about that.
We probably ought to.
Go get him, Gabby. Right. Well, since okay, so
how large would you say this is?
It's a huge creature.
It's a pretty big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we all adopt some sort of defensive formation?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Cool. It looks like it's
Wait,
working its
Just a
way down.
suggestion, guys.
For the record, it looks like
Is
it's
it
working.
hostile?
It looks like it's working its way down the canal.
Towards us? Or
Yeah, towards you guys from the north.
Can I... What's the one for... I'm gonna handle animal to try and sense motives on animals?
I
Is
think
that
so.
the one?
Yes.
Yeah. Try and assess its attitude, so that's a 17.
Giving you a lot of attitude.
17% motive. Yes. Right.
Yeah.
You're pretty sure it's hungry, and it's probably coming to see what the smell is.
Oh,
It's this tree that we found.
Oh.
do centipedes eat trees?
Has it definitely seen us?
Let's give it a roll and find out.
Yeah, it's a centipede. Like,
Well, we've got a sun rod on, so...
Yes, it has.
Yes.
Okay.
nice little centipede.
It's not little.
Don't eat us. We're not that tasty.
Yeah. So this thing's heading towards you now. You reckon it'll soon be next to you guys? What do you want to do?
Let me see.
What's going on? What do you guys see? You said a centipede? Are you sure they're not
it's-
the Haugen tracks?
No, it's definitely a centipede. I'm going
Do you think it
to...
could be Haugen's disguised as a centipede?
No, it's not. And it's going to try and eat us soon, so you should
one
get
of-
that bow of yours out.
Maybe,
Oh, yeah, sure.
maybe they're centipede tracks disguised as Hwaga tracks.
Could be. No, I'm going to pull out... I'm going to ready action a Thunderstone for it to get in range.
Okay. Anyone doing anything else?
I'm coming up.
I want to climb the mushroom tree. It's probably a bad idea. I'm going to do it anyway. Oh,
Can make a climb check then.
I'm desperately
That
trying to come up with some sort of
11 plus 4 for climb and 2 on a climber's kit. Plus another 2 for strength. So, wait, that's 50, 17, 19.
Yep. You managed to start climbing up the mushroom.
Hells yeah. And I'll use quick draw to draw my crossbow.
Awesome. Your crossbow?
Yep.
Oh, you have a crossbow and a longbow. You are
Yeah.
well stocked.
It's because you can fire a light crossbow with one hand.
I
Fair
did
shout.
not know that.
I
Right,
probably
so-
wouldn't be able to hold onto the tree and use the longbow at the same time, but it's had really powerful fire.
Really powerful thighs.
Your thighs would not be big enough. So, right. Anyone else doing anything else?
Yeah, grab my weapon.
Actually, I'm going to change that. I'm going to ready action a casting and produce flame.
See, why don't I have spells like that?
poor choice
Yeah, poor
being
life
failed by the
choices.
education system. I'm gonna get my crossbow out and try to think of some sort of cutting remark I can make to the centipede.
Cool. There you go. You should now see a giant centipede.
I do! That looks friendly.
It's probably not.
Yeah, but I'm a druid. I can handle animals now.
I can help.
Depends if they want to be handled.
I'm really good.
Because like they don't get a choice.
Anyone an animal that wants to handle.
Right. So what
Let's
was your
handle animal, then manhandle.
So Tristan, you've already. So Tristan, you've readied your crossbow. David, what did you ready? Sorry.
I'm changing my mind again. It's flare.
Cool. Andy and Gabby, what do you guys want to do with your ready actions?
How close is the centipede?
About 40 feet away from you guys.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If we're about 20 or 30 feet away from the canal.
What's
Okay,
the range? What's the range on inflict minor wounds?
Touch, isn't it?
Is it touch? Oh crap!
1 point of damage.
Let's find out. Flicked. No. We want holy symbol. Right.
Yeah, it's touch.
Yep. They all are actually. They almost all are actually.
All the inflicts?
Yeah, they're yeah. In fact, just about all of them are touch.
It's the same with cure wounds.
Yeah, except mass,
says
which you can
mass.
keep in space. Cool. So,
Yeah.
what are you
As soon
gonna
as
do?
that thing gets I'm gonna wait for that thing to get within 30 feet, and then I'm going to say, "Shield your eyes," and then cast flare in front of it.
Cool. Gabby, what are you doing?
Okay, so you know how we established last time I'm allowed to use jokes for bardic music?
Yes.
Yes.
As long as you sing. it.
Okay, No, we did not. This was not established as a rule. I just have. It says chanting. I think. So I get everyone's attention. Say, guys, what is 50 feet and can't walk?
I don't know.
Centipede when we're fucking done with it.
I was gonna say maternity ward.
Was that inspired?
Consider yourselves inspired. Yeah, consider yourself inspired.
Fair shout. All right. So Andy, what did you decide to do instead? Inflict.
I'll ready a crossbow, even though I'm probably not going to hit.
Let's find out. Right. It starts stalking towards you guys. David, it's now within range. Do you want to open up?
Shield your eyes, folks. Boom! Flare.
Brill. What check does it have to make for that?
Fortitude.
Cool. Let's see how well I roll. Not great. What's the DC to make?
15.
Ooh, it fails it by 1.
Nice. So it is dazzled for a minute.
So you just suddenly light up the tunnel with a much brighter light. And it is suitably spooked. People with range weapons, you want to let loose?
Pew!
Yep.
Pew pew.
Oh, 18.
Nice.
Wait, we're level 2. So, okay, let's go to 2.
George, what's the modifier for range weapon?
Dexterity.
Thank you. 15.
12. 18 in total.
Right. 16 was the number to hit. So I think that's everyone except Gabby then.
What?
Sorry,
But he did that. He told that joke, didn't he?
He did. So that includes bonus to skill to attack rolls.
Oh, so that would be a 19 for me then.
Either way, 16 was the number to beat. So if you guys all got that, then please roll damage.
Oh, what? 2.
Wah, wah.
I think I nicked it.
Basically.
I winged it.
How about you guys?
No, I'm sorry, a 1 on my damage.
Oh wow. Gabby, what about you? Redeem us.
Didn't I
I hit it. That's all that matters. Death by 1,000 cuts.
No, because if you use bardic music, does that give a +1 to your attack rolls as well?
Ooh, yes it does in this.
Let's double
I'll
check.
take that.
Yeah, in D&D 3.5 it does.
Let's double check just so we know for future reference.
I can't really remember anything about this system.
I feel really bad because it's been so long. I'm just thinking, oh god, I have to actually look this stuff up. What the heck is this? Where is it? Bardic Inspiration.
We can just upgrade it to 5th edition
Never.
and make it completely seamless.
No, because this one's going to level 30.
Oh yeah.
5th doesn't go that far.
We should play more often.
We should. We will.
I'm gonna say 18 years from now we'll achieve level 30.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we could just retcon it. We could be like, yeah, like we did. Remember that those 8 months? We've been playing the whole time. We're actually level 16 now.
No.
No.
Inspire Courage. What does that do?
Inspire Courage gives you a bonus to resistance towards fear.
Oh no! +1 bonus on saving throw and fear, saving throws against charm and fear, and +1 on attack and damage rolls.
Oh!
Oh, so it's 3 then.
Yeah.
I hit it for.
Yeah.
So congratulations, that's a grand total of 5 damage from you two. Gabby, how much damage did you do with your crossbow?
I also do 3.
In total?
Yeah.
God damn.
2 plus the 1 bonus to attack to damage.
Hey, that's 50% more.
That's a significant improvement.
So grand total of 8 damage.
It's a start.
Cool. Right. Combat. Roll initiative, folks.
Yeah. I'm glad to know we used our surprise round really, really effectively.
I'm just...
Well, it is dazed.
I'm just watching me roll, and I'm just thinking, it doesn't matter what game I play, I can't roll well. So
19.
that's pretty good.
6.
14.
14 from Trish, 6 from Andy.
Yep.
What did you get, Gabby?
Hang on.
Dazed. What do you do?
Dazed is -1 to attack rolls, I think.
Well, is it dazed or dazzled? There's a difference.
It's dazzled.
Right. +1 penalty on all attack rolls and spot checks and search checks. Cool.
Nice.
So, Gabby, it's a d20 check plus your dexterity modifier right now.
Oh, in that case, 11.
Cool. It got a 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 in total. So, David, you're going first.
I'm going to charge it and punch it. As is my style.
As God intended.
Alright, give it wood, David.
So, let's see. Where are all of my bonuses?
It's a perfect example of his bark being worse than his bite.
Hey.
I've forgotten how to do this. So it's
It's better than
D20
anything
plus
else
strength
Vision item
plus
so
your base
far.
attack bonus.
yeah. So let's see. Oh, god damn it!
+1
19.
from Bardic Inspiration as well.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that really does it. You hit it. Would you like to roll for damage?
Yes, I would.
Including +1 from Gabby.
I thought you were trying to handle animal. Is it part of that check?
No, I'm just gonna punch it.
Form of hand.
This is how he handles animals.
With his hand.
9.
9 damage in total?
Yeah, look at the etymology of that word.
Right, cool. You give it a mighty thwack and it recoils back from that. It's looking a bit battered.
Cool.
Tristan, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to use my movement action to reload, and then I'm going to take another shot while up this tree.
Go for it. Make a shot.
Oh, that one's not bad. That was 16 plus 2, 4 plus... No, actually more than that.
If 16 is the number, if you got over, you're fine.
Yeah. Damage this time. More than 1. Yeah, that was more than 1. That was 5 that time.
Including the +1 from Gabby?
Oh no, 6 in total. Sorry, I'm bad at this.
No, it's fine. Right, cool. You guys are battering this thing. Gabby, you're up next. Do you want to do what Tristan did?
Oh, I love. Well, why not?
Yeah, but you won't do it so well.
You say that. There was a time when Bill was better after than you.
No, that's true. Yeah, remember the halfling is actually a better shot than I am.
So, Gabby, it's a d20 roll plus your dexterity to hit.
Yes, 20.
Natural or total?
Yeah. No, not natural. A 19 modifier.
A 19.
Unnatural. It's a GMO 20.
Fair enough. I just got to double check because I think
Yeah.
that might put you in range to crit with a crossbow.
I was gonna say, I think a crossbow does crit on a 19.
Critical is 19 to 20 times
There you
2.
go. That's double
Yeah.
damage.
Yes. Now,
Right,
now
so-
watch me roll a 1.
Hey, it's still 4 damage because the +1 bonus and you're inspiring.
Hang on. Okay, so the +1 goes before we double.
What is
That's
it,
how I
fifth
treat it.
edition? Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I normally do my crits as well.
It's more fun for you guys that way.
Okay, in that case, 8.
More risky for when we get crit as well.
Yeah.
This is true. In that case, 8.
Cool. So you did what? 3? So did you roll it?
Subtly double checking my maths.
Because it's D8. Yeah, it's a D8 plus 1 basically, and then double.
Yes.
Cool. It's looking pretty battered.
I
And-
look smugly towards Tristan and go, "You were saying."
I'm up a tree.
Angle my head up towards the tree and say, "You were saying."
All right, Andy, you'll get to go before this monster does. Go for it.
I think it's a monster.
We'd be firing into combat now, wouldn't we?
No. Oh, yes, you would actually. But it's large, so I'm gonna say, well, it's a huge creature, so I don't think the non-penalties apply as such. Or
You
at least
can
I'm not
shoot
gonna
at
count
its ass
this
if
one.
you want.
Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot its bum.
Long bug
always
is long.
That's not very nice.
It's not very nice.
14.
It hasn't done anything yet. It might
Have
be
you seen
Is that in total to hit?
Yeah, that's all modifiers, yeah.
Ooh, just shy. The shot goes wide. Right, Centipede turn. It's gonna try and have a crack at you, David. It's gonna try and attack you twice. What's your armor class?
21.
Great. I don't think it does anything, but let's check its modifiers.
I don't either.
I rolled, no, because I rolled, but okay, it's a +5 to attack, but I rolled a 6 and a 9. And I think your armor class is higher than that.
Yes, it is.
It's a, 18?
21.
Sorry, you said. So
did.
it does a solid or nothing. Great comeback, guys.
Hey, we have to get to level 30 somehow.
Hey, it's also getting
We
us
are
back into the
fucking
things a bit.
nailers.
Right, so it goes back around to your turn, David. Do you want to
I'm gonna make another. Yeah, I'll cover it again.
I'm gonna slam a turd.
It sounds fuck. This isn't a set of ladders. We'd be screwed.
Yeah.
I love how you guys are like, Centipede, we can take that. Staircase,
Oh.
God, no.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Hey.
Hey, if you die to environmental damage, is that like dying to exposure?
Yes. It's like extreme heat, cold, that kind of thing.
Spikes.
Max damage.
The type of environment.
How much damage is that, David?
10.
Yeah, that floors it. You knock it, you smash its head after it tries to bite you right between its bug eyes, and it
If it's
just
got acid blood, you're buggered.
and it just drops like a sack of potatoes.
How much damage did you do, Dave? I missed that.
You know, for a druid, you're not.
You're not very good.
I don't really
Druids
sense
understand that death is part of nature.
Yeah, but then there's like
Because out is also
blighting something, and then there's like punching it to death in its face.
These creatures should not be down here.
Well, that's a fair point.
Cool.
Dave, how much
Centipede-
damage did you just do? I missed that.
Wait, so you
10.
killed it because it's
10.
in the wrong
Okay.
place at the wrong time?
Yes.
So yeah, for the record, David, you did a quarter of its HP in one hit.
Druids, man?
Hey, Druid's powerful class. Right, so yeah, the centipede falls to the ground with a large thud, all its legs twitching idiosyncratically. Congratulations, you beat a giant bug.
Who wants grilled centipede?
Alright, Dungeon Master.
What was
Yeah,
that,
we
sorry,
can
Gabby?
harvest some centipede meat, right?
Is it safe?
What, the room?
Probably.
I'll do a nature check. I'll do a climb check to get down. I'll take 10.
The druid's right there, he could probably let you know too.
Yeah, I'll just do a survival check. Is centipede safe for humanoids to eat?
Yeah, I rolled a... sorry,
lots.
I
28.
imagine it would be,
yeah.
because it's poisonous, not venomous, but it probably tastes like garbage.
Yeah, we'll probably have to, like, cook it black, if that makes sense.
Cook and
We'll have
spice
to
the hell out of it to
really-
make it something nice to
Put
eat.
some of that mushroom sap on it. It's fine.
That's, as long as you use the mushroom sap for safety to eat. Right.
Yeah, can we harvest a
Don't do it,
little bit?
Can you harvest the what?
Can we harvest a little bit of centipede meat?
I mean, you can try, but it means trying to crack off carapace and stuff like that. You
We've
can
got
also
time,
just,
right?
it means it'll take your characters like 10-20 minutes to harvest a good chunk of meat.
But a chunk.
Yeah, if you guys keep watch, I'll harvest a little. I mean, it's better to eat what we can than crack into rations, right? Unless you prefer rations to centipede meat.
It's all the same to me.
I know it feels like
shouldn't
you
be
guys have been
choosy.
down here for many, many months, but it has actually been just 2 days.
And I don't even eat, so...
Yeah, wait, you must be longing for some
Sunlight.
photosynthesis.
This sun rod is doing quite nicely.
Ah.
It's not
Okay.
quite the same, but it will do in a pinch.
It's enough to keep you going for now, but you will need some proper stuff eventually.
Yeah, okay, we'll move on. I get the feeling we should move on.
Cool, so you're still at this T-junction intersection, slightly in the north part of it now. East is where you came from, and there's a choice of west or north. North is where the centipede came from.
Well,
Let's
there's no centipedes there anymore.
let's head north.
Yeah, I was
If
thinking.
that's where
I think
something
that
large came from,
I don't think there's going to be anything else there.
be a large area that it
Is there
came
going to be
from.
more centipedes or a bunch of dead things which the centipede killed?
I like those odds.
Me too. Sounds
Or
like
an
a
even
great-
larger centipede.
Well, the
Yeah,
other centipede.
it's going to be
The
like
gargantuan
Well, have much trouble with this
centipede.
one. So...
I mean, you guys handled that one pretty well,
Oh,
so...
George, quick.
What's up, Gabby?
Are absentee players but not absentee characters in the last combat round?
The way I treat it is basically they're kind of just ghosts following you around unless you need them. Mostly because I don't like having players have things done or do things unless the character, the person playing it, is there.
Fair enough. Well, good to know we can call on them if we desperately need them.
Yeah,
Yeah, we just sort of assume that they're there. I think.
Like if we need something unlocked.
pretty much.
Really unhelpful.
So, you guys go down the North Passage then?
Yeah.
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 Coolio. Right, down the North Passage you go. It's pretty much the same kind of layout as the canal. You guys came down from the east side. You guys head up about 80 feet before seeing that the canal then starts rising at a 45-degree angle, and the ledges on either side turn into staircases following it up. You can hear
Heard
the
about
faint
those
trickle of
things,
water
they're
as it comes down. So there is still some water flow through here, it's just most of it seems to have stopped. There are still plenty of roots and things everywhere.
What's the stone doing?
It's glowing slightly less.
Yeah, let's go the other way.
Wrong way.
Like, what's up the tunnel? Stone's not glowing, don't care.
It's
We
like
got things to do, damn it.
yeah, you see a massive pile of gold ahead of you. The stone doesn't say. Stone says no.
You see an even bigger glowing.
You're not too far efficient. I feel like it's like, I should have just not planned half the rooms I planned for this thing.
Yeah, use them later.
Yeah, we can recycle.
You guys can always revisit locations. I am totally for that.
I feel like at the moment all we are doing is just wandering around going, Marco.
So it's just like, have you got a signal yet? No. Ooh, there's a bar over here.
Like I like saying, like it's just being like, God damn it, I'm hungry.
It's like, are we there yet? No. Don't make me turn this party around.
I don't know if we could easily find our way out again at this point.
You guys have left the rope and things, so you guys can climb back out the way you came.
That's good.
Unless there's been some plot, like treachery, that's occurred.
You don't know.
Why are you
Seen the
giving
rope
him ideas?
No?
Okay, Joe. Given this suspicion, oh, I don't have a pen. Fuck. Okay, never mind.
What, in-game or IRL?
Yeah, in game. I was going to suggest that I draw a map as we go along.
So it's only been a couple of days.
You're
We haven't been
a
in
bard. You could have some kind of writer's kit or something on you, don't you?
Could, but doesn't.
Yeah, unless it's part of my standard adventurer's kit, then I don't. Unless it's part of that.
It's not.
And I don't.
Fair enough. And this is what... And you wonder why they took out Intuit Direction as a skill. But, right, so yeah, you guys head back down south to the T-junction. So, west or east? Assume you guys want to go back west. Unless you decide to feel the urge to check your rope.
No, head west.
Go west. No.
Yeah, that rope's ages away now, isn't it?
Not massively as such. It's
like a
like
20
you have to just go east until you hit the staircase, crawl back through the gap into the corridor, head to the mess in the filter chamber, one corridor, and then you're in the reservoir room.
That sounds like effort.
I mean, it is, but so is going to make a cup of tea.
And now I want to.
Most English example ever.
I mean, it's me. I drink a lot of tea.
I was gonna say, did you just British logic me?
I did. The effort is worth the gain. Anyway, so you guys are heading west then, yeah?
Yes, please.
The passageway heads about another 80 feet. You guys can feel an air change and a slight breeze as you start going down this way. Anyone want to do anything?
Yeah, what's the scent on the breeze? Is it fresh air, or are we talking... Is it kind of whiffy?
It's... You know, it's kind of... There's moisture in the air. It feels a little bit colder as well. It's also feel like there's air moving about. So there might be a large space up ahead.
Ooh, I like large spaces. Do you think I should sneak on ahead and have a quick peek, just in case there's not some kind of giant threat ahead?
Agreed.
Oh, yeah. I'll go.
Stealth check.
11 plus, I've got 4 on move silently, and
That's 15?
4 on dexterity, so 19 in total.
Ooh, that's good. Alright, you crouch low and head on forward. You work your way up. You guys will about 60 feet along. The other guys are waiting about... the other guys are 40 feet into the tunnel. You go on about another 40 feet forward. You notice that then, from what you can see... maybe a spot check.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That one was okay as well. That one was 15 plus 2, so 17 in total.
Nice. Right, so you think you must be in some kind of large room because you notice that the actual canal turns into... it looks like into an aqueduct.
Right.
And the spaces to either side of it drop down to... well, you don't know where they drop. You can't see from here, only that you know there's a drop.
Yeah. So to continue, would we have to enter the aqueduct and walk along it?
It looks like the ledges still continue either side of it. You don't know there's any way
like
to
a
turn
little
off of those
pathway.
ledges.
And if I take a quick look down, does it go beyond my field of vision, I presume, into the dark?
No, you'd have to, well, maybe you'd have to head to the ledge first. You can just see that the end of the passageway opens up.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. Yeah, I'll have a quick walk right to the edge of like the passageway, if that makes sense, just before it enters into the aqueduct.
Cool. Right, so you stick your head out, and you can see that this is probably the largest room you guys have seen in this complex. It's about as large or larger than if you guys remember way back when, that room with the large animal skeleton that you guys passed through near when you first came to the port. It's
That
larger
small
than that.
jungle area.
Yeah, where the natives showed you around. It's a huge room. You can see that there's several aqueducts about, and several passageways, and just viaducts and all kinds of things.
Yeah, there are like
heading down.
columns around, I would imagine.
Yeah, you can hear there's a sound of running water and waterfalls off from somewhere in the distance.
And any other sounds apart from those? Listen check.
Yep. I'll give you to it.
No, good on that one. That was 6 plus. No, I don't actually have listen trained because I didn't think it was going to be that useful. 6 in total.
Right, no, apart from the sound of running water, which is the most obvious sound, you can't hear anything else. You are keeping an ear out for Halgan.
Yeah. I definitely think they went through here, by the
All
way.
back.
Alright,
they are definitely here.
yeah, I'm gonna head back to the guys now. We're like, hey, so yeah, this canal here, it actually turns into an aqueduct a little bit further ahead. That room is huge, but it doesn't seem to be any immediate threat. We should carry on. It's interesting. You guys will like it.
So there was-
Architecture.
Are there any Sahalin?
They definitely passed through here recently, though. Not from what I could see.
Just checking.
I'm always checking.
Check all the things.
Yeah, I think it's safe to continue.
Cool,
Just
let's
watch
go.
a step. It's a long way down.
Coolio, so you guys all head up to the edge, and you're now in the aqueduct room. It's pretty huge. Andy, you're pretty as a like pretty traditional dwarf. You're pretty inspired by the sight of this, and you think it's a shame that no one's been down here to fix it and look after it in a while. Gabby, even though
Tarek.
you're a bit of a less traditional dwarf, you have to admit this place is pretty impressive.
Tarek, Red Lester, could you do us a quick favour? Could you have a look at this stonework and see if it's all stable and not likely to fall or spread apart or all trapped while we're walking?
Oh yes, because we.
Alternatively, if it's going to be destroyed by a mysterious explosion.
Yes.
What kind of checks that do we have to do?
Stone cutting.
Architecture and engineering.
So what am I rolling?
Basically that skill, but I'll let you treat it as training
Like a
because of stone cutting.
knowledge.
Yeah, it's knowledge.
That is.
So that being intelligence.
But we don't necessarily have.
Yeah.
Do you get +2 to it?
Yes, if you got the intelligence for it.
Oh no, okay, I don't. So that's 15.
Cool. It's a good result.
No, my character's just averagely intelligent.
Better than some people.
He is not
Hey.
a spy.
He is not a spy, no.
Only.
Clearly a powerful wizard.
That's what I'm going to think that your actual career is now, Andy.
You
That's
actually
what you're
my
going to tell
jobs.
them, yeah.
Andy just works for MI5. Like, what do you do on the weekends? Pretend to be a hairy
Well,
midget.
if you were
See,
a
the thing
spy,
is-
you could just admit it because no one would believe you.
Exactly.
Well, also, if you were like a corporate espionage, right, you could just say that you just work for a company and you'd still be right.
Anyway, it's like, well, like, what do you do? Oh, relations.
Yeah.
I'm part of the R&D development. So what did you get, Gabby?
I got 11.
Cool. This is a bit outside your remit for the minute, but Andy, as far as you can tell, the bridge you're on, it's a little bit like it's showing the sign of wear and tear and age, but it still looks pretty stable. At least the main section.
Sound.
Yeah, as far as you guys can tell,
Yeah,
you're not
so-
quite sure what it's like further up ahead because you can't see that far. Because this is a huge room.
Yeah, we can't really like see underneath where we're walking as well.
You guys do notice that either side of the canal, as it becomes an aqueduct, as it leaves the passageway, that there's two staircases or two ledges that stretch out and hug the wall to the north and south of you guys.
Oh,
Convenient.
it could be a good way to get a good scout of the room, but we would be very exposed.
There's a slight. There's metal pan guardrails on all of these things, but that's the most there is.
Oh, so they almost look sort of like little maintenance thingy.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So which way do you want to go?
You can go west along the
can't-
aqueduct, along the north ledge, or south along the ledge.
I can't track anything here.
I mean, you can try, but
Just, yeah, like flat stone and running water. I'll give it a go. Oh, 3 plus... what, 4 for track? Like, no, survival? Yeah, so 7 in total?
nothing of note. But you're sure there's a Halgan hiding around here somewhere.
Yeah, they've got to be around here somewhere. It's the only place they could have gone, really.
It's sure. Wasn't great conditions. The only better
Look, I just
conditions would have been if it was snowing.
Yeah, I just think if I was as the Halgan, I would have moved through here. Recently.
You have to get in their mind.
Yeah. Alright, if you bear with me, I'll, in the meantime, I just need to relieve myself in the canal. Bear with me for a sec.
I
I'll
need
follow
to do the
afterwards.
same thing.
You're a tree.
There's a bear with you.
Yeah.
He makes
there's a bear
like a
with
tree and we leave.
Quite frankly, you can do what you like.
I leave the direction decision making in our very good hands of Red Leicester.
It's all on you now, Gabby. What do you want
To
to
be
do?
honest, I haven't been paying enough attention. What are my options?
Right. The room you guys are in right now is a huge room full of multiple aqueducts and canals. You guys don't know how high up you are. You can just hear that there's the sound of waterfalls from different directions, and you're pretty sure there's water below you. The canal that you guys are following turns into an aqueduct that goes to your west. You don't know where it goes or how long it goes for. To the north and south, currently level with the ledges that you guys are on either side of the canal. There's other ledges that go on and hug the walls of this large room to the north and the south. You don't know where they go either. Just they're there. They are 5 feet wide with metal guardrails.
That sounds promising. Let's go along those.
You know, pick one, north or south.
Out.
Cool.
Bottom, as I like to call it.
Right. We shall wait for the others to return. Is there
I
anyone?
return.
My god, there's one. Good enough place to start. So, Gabby's decided you guys should go down the south ledge. What's the
Sounds
marching
good
order,
to me.
guys?
I put a lot of thought into this decision. Definitely did a lot of research.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
I'll take second again.
And you're giving me way more. I'll take up the.
Well, I can take up the rear in case you get squished.
Yeah.
Plus,
no,
I'm
I'll
not
take
very
up-
stealthy, so I might as well go last.
Yeah.
Well, you say that. I've got an accordion which I've dropped before, so.
It's one of those things where it's a classic thing, like, oh, we'll have
Pretty
the
much.
squishy characters at the back of the group, and then something comes out and attacks the squishy character. Whereas if you have a slightly more
Yeah.
armoured character, there's some metal standing between you and death.
I'll be your
Fair
meat
point.
shield.
I can be your hero.
Yay!
Sort of
What is
shield.
family for?
Well, apparently dying in this case.
Are you guys actually
Yeah.
family?
Yeah, we're cousins.
Alright.
That's how they know each
each
other.
other's dark secrets. Don't we
I wonder
have...
not such a romantic tension between your characters.
No tension?
They're dwarves, not
Really?
Lannisters.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're not the royal family.
Bloody Habsburgs.
So the last time I left, I overheard that we were being attacked from behind?
No, this was we were discussing pros of having Andy being at the rear of the marching order, so that if you guys are attacked, it's not going to go straight into Gabby.
I'm a big fan of things not going straight to Gabby.
Right.
I'm a fan.
So we got our marching order.
Who's
So,
going to make the cutting remarks if I die?
I mean me, but anyway. So you guys have picked to go south. So we're going with the marching order you guys have had so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Right. So Tristan, lead the way.
Yeah, sounds good. I will.
Cool. What weapons are you having out?
I've got quick draw, so in this instance I'll have the longbow for now.
Cool. Can you fire the longbow after moving? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's a standard act. I don't have the ability to move, shoot, and then move again, but I can use my movement action and then shoot.
Well, I'm wondering if there's no penalty to that with a longbow.
I mean, there is with a. No, I don't think so. No.
Oh, right, no, that's the penalty. You just can't use it when mounted.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can't use it when mounted. Definitely not.
Understandably.
Yeah, it's a little big. So, you guys head south. Right, you follow the ledge along about 60 feet, and you can see that up ahead is another 20 feet in front of you guys is the corner of the room. It looks like that there's some kind of spiral stone staircases reinforced with metal set that pretty much descends up and down as far as you guys can see. There's also another ledge that continues to the west.
What does the stone say?
It's faintly glowing.
Brighter?
A little less than before.
Ah, God damn it.
So yeah, you guys gonna go up, down?
Is this path going circular or is it going straight?
The ledge you guys are on is going south. It looks like at the southeast corner of this large room, it looks like there's a staircase that essentially allows you to basically go wherever you want to in this huge chamber. Presumably there's ledges spaced out at various intervals up and down the room to get about, and this is just the staircases.
Okay, I vote down.
Let's try down and see what happens.
Yeah, down sounds good.
Cool. Right, so you guys head down the staircases. It's a bit narrow for Salix and Scales, but you guys managed to make it okay. You reckon anything bigger than a large creature just couldn't use these stairs?
Point of order, I'm actually quite narrow at this point.
It's about being tall as well, because spiral staircase.
Yeah, for all this sunlight
Yes.
malnutrition we've been having recently.
You're
What's happening? Oh.
gonna have to say that again, Gabby. I did not get a word of that.
How flexible are you? Can you bend over in half?
Yeah, I'm actually very flexible at this point.
Aren't you a
Okay.
willow tree?
I am.
So yeah.
Real. So you guys descend about 2 stories, you reckon, on the staircase before finding yourself on another ledge. The spiral
Keeping an
staircase,
eye on the stone.
the
Seeing
spiral
if it's
staircase
glowing.
still descends further down. When you get to this next ledge, there's a ledge that goes north and a ledge that goes west, like there is above you. The stone is glowing about the same as it was before.
Okay.
Do we think we're going in the right direction here? I mean, it is a very, really big.
No idea, to be honest.
Could try heading one of the other ledges, see if that gets it any better.
Who's
Well,
holding
go.
the keystone?
I think Salix had it.
I was gonna say,
I
since
believe
David,
I have it.
since David keeps asking, I'm assuming it's David.
I know I had it at one time.
Yeah.
The druids gave it to him though.
Yeah,
That's
well,
true.
You guys
It's
threw it to the
actually,
druids.
they've compelled you. Yeah, we just tagged along.
Right. So you guys are on this ledge. What do you want to do?
What's the choices? Carry on going along the wall or go into the ring?
Head north, head west, or keep going down, or go back up.
Down. Keep going
Yeah,
down.
Cool. You guys head on down. It's about another 2 stories, and you guys can start seeing water. There's a lot of water about.
Makes sense. Any action on the glowstone?
It's glowing about the same as it was before.
It's not getting dimmer.
And yeah, that's the weird thing.
For the record, it looks like the spiral stair. You guys are basically just above the water level now, where you are. It looks like the spiral staircase would go down deeper, but there's water blocking it.
Is there anything I can drop in the water to see how deep it is?
It's deep.
I mean, you can drop stuff in the water, but it's pretty dark down here.
Fine, we've got
We could attach something heavy to when it reaches the bottom.
I mean, if you want to waste a light spell, you can just get try and find a bit of debris, cast a light on it, and chuck it in there.
That is actually not a bad idea. What if there's a giant creature in there, however?
Then it will be very irritated.
I can imagine it would be. But at least we'll know it's there.
More
It's
importantly,
good.
does anyone have light?
I don't have it.
No, I don't have it either.
Nope.
Bill did, but he's not here today. And we can also pilot Bill to cast something if you guys do want that badly.
I mean, we can go up the stairs and have him do that in case there's something mean. Then he'll turn back into a ghost and everything will be fine.
Agreed. I don't hear any disagreement from Bill, so...
I mean, it lasts 20 minutes. You don't even need to be by the water's surface. You just need to... As long as it doesn't sink for more than 20 minutes, you're fine.
Yeah, so should we do that?
Let's try it.
Right, congratulations. You go back up the staircase, 2 stories. You find a rock. Garrett enthusiastically casts a light spell on it and chucks it in the water. It doesn't take... It just sinks. After waiting for about 5 minutes, the light just disappears from view.
We waited for 5 minutes.
Yeah. To see how
it's
far it went.
definitely gone.
Just in silence, just looking at each other nervously,
No,
looking
you're
at
just
the
looking.
rock.
You're just all looking over the ledge, seeing this light slowly disappear.
So it's very, very, very
Not a
deep.
single
At
word
the end,
said.
all we just say is, wow.
Dear Reddit, today I learned that this water is very deep.
True story.
Okay, looks like it's fine. I think we should carry on moving down.
So you guys gonna go back down again? Is that a yes? No? Maybe?
Yeah, further down.
Yeah, maybe we need to actually think about our plan. Like, I was under the assumption that the further down that we go, the closer we'll probably get to this keystone.
Yeah,
But
that's
maybe
what I
we
was
should-
working on.
But maybe we should think more about where the keystone might be likely to be, like where it would be relevant to.
Do we remember
Like, how much-
which plane... They figured out which plane this goes to, right?
They weren't sure. They only found out where they thought it was.
I see.
Yeah, in the moors. And it was our job to search for it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Possibly turn it off since you have a stone that can do that.
Yeah, I think Tristan's idea is a good one. We need a game plan for finding, rather than just randomly going and hoping the keystone gets lighter.
Well, what
Is there, a
information
spell
do we...
that, is there a spell that we could cast on the keystone?
No.
There is, but it's... I don't have it. It's too high a level.
The spells that have been cast on this thing are why you guys know it's down here. You need to look.
Like, yeah.
You've still got like west and north as options to go in this room. You know, you've only explored like the southeast corner of this room.
Oh, right, okay.
Let's go west!
Who's feeling northern?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, fair enough.
Is it west or north as a group vote? Decide.
West!
West.
Split the pie.
Is that 2 for west? Any more for west? Going once, going twice.
Yeah, west. No,
West.
we're not splitting the party.
West, we'll go west.
Good boys. Right, so yeah, you guys are you guys on the second lowest ledge?
Yeah? I don't see any reason why we changed ledge.
Because you guys went down to go, so you found the water level, you went back up and chucked the rock in there. Have you changed the level since then, or are you staying there?
Let's just stay here, why not?
Stay.
It's just
Yeah, we'll
good
stay here because
thing.
it'll be a good place to see things, if that makes sense. It'd be the best vision of the whole of the area, I think.
Cool. So yeah, you guys keep heading west. After about 80 feet, you guys find another entrance to a tunnel. It looks partially collapsed, though. You reckon you could maybe go with it if you had some smaller characters and you had a bit of time shifting the rocks. There is some water still coming through, though. But only kind of like stream levels.
So are we at the end of the room now, or does the
No.
ledge keep carrying on?
You guys keep carrying on. There's a little viaduct that heads east, or that heads north from this passage, but it looks like it breaks off and has fallen into the water pretty quickly.
I mean, I don't mind taking a quick dip. I'm pretty handy at swimming.
If you want to take a look through, go for it.
Problem is, you have to do a 2-story dive into the water from here.
Oh,
You guys, like I said, you guys went back up.
that's true. It would be impressive, though.
If you went back up to the level you started at, you'd be 4 stories above the water.
Do a flip!
Can you imagine rolling a natural one on that, like hitting your leg on like the barrier or something?
No, just landing on your back or something on the water, being like, "Oh god, nerve
You have
damage."
something very rare. Watching a lizard man drown.
Dear Reddit, today I.
Hey, D&D, anything can happen, right?
Yep.
Okay. No, I won't dare take a dive.
Cool. So you guys gonna keep heading west?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Right. You keep going on, pretty uneventful, and eventually reach another staircase in the southwest corner of the room.
Is this one leading up and down again?
It's a spiral staircase that rises and descends, and there's another ledge that heads north.
Well, why would people make a room like this? I know it's like an aqueduct. It probably services some part of the city.
This seems like some sort of cesspool or holding thing or reservoir. Out of character, but
It's another kind of reservoir. It's just a central chamber for one.
Well, with the staircases as well, it suggests that someone maintaining it.
at least that was the intent.
Yeah.
Or if there was some mechanisms like pulleys or levees or barriers.
Well, I mean, think about it. It's like with any kind of structure that has a lot of fluctuating water levels, there's always some kind of staircase built into it, so people can get around depending on what the water level's like.
This is very true.
I mean, when you guys got to where the water was, you could tell the staircase kept going down.
Yeah, I'll head down. But I'll say to the guys, if you, I think I'm going for a quick swim. Does anyone care to join me? I know Salix, you joined me in our last day.
That didn't work very well.
No, but we didn't die. But the keystone.
I don't think I'm.
No, but we did get attacked by something. I don't remember what they were.
Aquatic ghouls.
That's the one.
I remember.
I'd prefer to not get attacked by those.
But are we going to watch, if he goes for a swim, are we going to watch him with ranged weapons just in case he does get attacked?
Pretty
Might
put out
as
his misery.
well.
Put him out of his misery.
Yeah.
That's too.
He was clearly drowning, I shot him.
And I shot him 6
I
times in
can
the
always
chest.
depend on you guys.
Right. So swim up, down, or north, or back east.
Do a loop.
So north.
Yeah, we'll do a loop.
I like it. So you guys start heading north. As you do, the keystone starts glowing a bit more.
Ah!
Ah, that's exciting.
Oh no!
Cool. You guys eventually make it to the northwest corner of the room. You guys can see above you that there is another aqueduct that just kind of comes out of a ledge. It's probably the same level you guys were at when you came into the room, just from the west rather than the east. It may be the other side of the one you saw, but you can't tell if they actually link up or not.
Yeah, so we'll have to walk up the stairwells till we get to the right level.
So you guys, but anyways, you guys have come to another staircase. It's glowing now, and the passageway also continues east. Or the ledge continues east. You can go up or downstairs, or back the way you came.
So on these ledges, we've just been circling the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Or like the outer wall.
Yeah.
The periphery of the room.
Gesundheit. We'll head up to the same level as the aqueduct path.
Okay. Right, so you head up the staircase, and you're back on the level you guys started at. It's another 2 stories up. The stone is glowing about the same as it was before.
Can we make our way onto the aqueduct path, like the pathway, the stonework?
You can. That involves going south. Is that what you guys are doing?
Sure.
That's where I'd want to lead these guys.
Cool. Well, as you start going there, the stone starts glowing a bit less as you go.
Oh,
Yeah, no, well, we need
it's
to make
glowing
it.
less now.
Yeah, we need it to glow less so we can go onto the right path.
So you guys, does anyone make a spot check to try and see what they can spot about this aqueduct?
Yeah.
And
Oh, well, that's not quite so good.
the aqueduct is actually
19.
liquid fire.
12.
Right. Anyone got better than 19?
No.
Nope.
Oh, I did. I got 20, but not a natural 20.
Cool. Well, the 2 of you can see that they, eventually the 2 aqueducts, they stretch and they come near each other, but it looks like the actual canal section just drops off and any water that would come out flows below. There's more water coming out of this canal than there was the one you guys came out of on the east side. It looks like the water pours down about roughly in the middle where the 2 would meet into the bottom of the room. It looks like, however, there are bridges that you can use to cross between the 2 aqueducts to get to the other side. And it looks like there's a small platform in the center above the 2 bridges.
You know, if I was a trap maker,
So no.
I thought they were just illusionists.
Both.
It's an optical illusion.
Can I do a dungeoneering check when we approach these bridges and the center platform?
Sure.
I rolled a 15 plus 1 plus 3 intelligence. I am a smart motherfucker. 19.
For the lizard that could. As far as you know, someone could trap it, but it doesn't look like it's been trapped. It looks like it's some kind of observational platform / connecting bridge.
Oh, it might be for science.
For science.
That looks good.
Science!
Okay, I'll walk across first.
Cool. Nothing happens.
Okay,
Gives you
cool.
quite a spectacular
It's
view of the room, though. That's pretty much it. It's kind of freaky, though, because at this point, it's really hard to see where the edges of the rooms are, so it looks like you guys are just on a bridge suspended in darkness.
That sounds
Yeah,
pretty
because
cool,
we
though.
can't see.
With the sound of water all around you.
You shall not pass! I always wanted to do that. Anyway, let's move on.
A Balrog emerges from the shadows.
Shit.
Did I say Balrog? I meant Balor. Yeah. So, what are you guys going to do now? The stone is glowing the same color it was when you guys reached the western end of this aqueduct.
Yeah, I want to follow this round. What do you guys think? How are you feeling about this?
Well, is there anything on this platform?
Not that you can see. It looks like it's just some kind of observation post. / bridge.
A ghostly artist. Enjoying the view.
Return the slab.
Then no, I haven't really got any ideas.
Well, the stone was glowing more to the north. You could always try head back that way.
Yeah,
I thought we were following the aqueduct around to go back to the place where it was glowing more?
No, it was still glowing on the way where it was glowing was on the northern ledge of this that follows the edge of this whole chamber. You guys just followed the staircase back up to the aqueduct in the center of the room. The stone started glowing less, so you'd have to head north if you wanted to start glowing more.
I see. I was confused. Let's go north then.
Cool. You guys
We
gonna
have to
head,
backtrack down the way.
you guys gonna go west or east to get north?
we haven't been east, have we?
Well, east was where you came from, but you didn't go north from that point. You went south.
Yeah,
if we're
that's a
going to
good
go
idea,
back,
yeah.
we might as well go over the new bit that we haven't been to.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right, you guys make your way back to where you started. Leg ass. You guys follow the ledge north. and the stone starts glowing a bit more. You eventually come to the northeast corner of the room, where there is a spiral staircase heading up and down, and another ledge heading west.
And which level are we on now? Are we on the 3rd level?
Yeah, you're on level the middle level where you guys started.
Well, down didn't work so well.
Yeah, so let's head up.
Cool. The stone starts glowing less as you guys start heading up the staircase.
Well, up didn't work either.
No,
Down was working, it's just you guys then went up and south.
oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go down again.
Cool, so you're heading down to level 2.
I like this. It's like a Benny Hill sketch.
Right. So you guys get down to level 2 in the stone.
Would anyone
now.
like me to get the accordion out?
Yeah, go for it.
So yeah, you guys head down to level 2 and the stone is now glowing the brightest you've seen it glow.
It's never done this before.
We should go down one more level
Yeah, fine.
But to water level.
to water level.
Cool. You guys head south. The stone's glowing about as bright as it was before. There's a ledge to the west and a ledge to the south. And the stairs descended to the water.
So it hasn't gotten dimmer.
No.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Oh, can I walk down the stairwell into the water and just investigate it, but not into the
The water's down to where it touches the water.
The reservoir. Yeah.
Okay. The water's cold. Very cold.
Oh, I'm cold-blooded. I'll get out. It's cold.
How cold?
Really cold.
Okay, just checking.
It's not at all like a heated swimming pool like I was expecting.
Situlas were known for its heated swimming pools.
I don't think it'll be in there. If it is, I hope it isn't.
I'm slightly worried that this thing's underwater and we got.
I have a feeling that it is as well.
Well, let's keep going other ways, and once we run out of other ways...
We might have to go back to the lever room. Oh, is there any way of us being able to communicate with each other from a distance?
Nope. I mean, you shout.
David's owl. David's owl.
David's out, but I don't know
I
if
do
David's
have
out.
an owl.
I don't think you can communicate in common. Or pull the second most left lever forward slightly.
I think you guys are making
But I
this
can
slightly more
communicate
complex.
with ideas.
For the record, you guys don't need to go back to the lever room. You guys are making this slightly more complicated for yourselves than it needs to be.
But DM, you gave us tasty levers.
I did. We established they didn't work.
Or do they?
We couldn't see if they were working or not.
Let's get this on a quest to mend them. Solve the plot.
Okay. I got an hour and 20 minutes.
Alright, we need to head back up one level.
Yeah, let's go up.
Let's go, guys. It's not the water.
Level 2. West, south, up or down?
Where haven't we been yet?
You haven't been west.
Let's go
That
west.
way!
Right, you head west. The stone starts glowing a bit more bright.
Yes, that's right.
Nailed it. I bet if when we're watching this again, I bet, or in the future when we're old men, we're gonna be like this whole episode. We're gonna be like, go west. You idiots! Don't go down anymore. Go west.
Like, no, don't go south. Go north. All right, so yeah, you
How
guys
long
head-
is this dungeon supposed to take?
About 5 minutes.
Hey, bums.
No.
That way.
Right, cool. You guys head west and you come up to another aqueduct section where there's quite a lot of water coming out of this one. It's coming from the south. It's flowing from north to south. It's about the same kind of shape and layout as the canal you guys came in through before. So 10 feet wide, 10 feet deep, or 5 feet deep, sorry, 10 feet wide, and the ledges are 5 feet across on each side. The stone glows in the entrance, and darkness emanates.
Sounds ominous. How long have you got on this? How long does Sunrods usually last?
To the player's handbook.
It's burnt out.
You guys do have a torch, though.
And we've
And
got a
how
really
long did
big glowing
torches last?
rock.
Where the hell is the sun, Rod?
Does the glowing rock now give off enough light to see by?
No. I mean, you can see your hand. Like, if it was pitch black, you could hold it. You could see your hand and part of your forearm.
What if you've got low light vision?
So it's
Wait,
like
what?
You
someone on
could
their
see
phone
your
now.
arm and your feet.
Shut down.
No free torch for you.
So it's just like someone on their phone in the dark.
One of the older phones, yeah.
My Nokia 3310.
There's a very
Yeah,
orange
It's
light
like your
on
Game Boy that
face.
didn't have
That
like a
was the first
backlight.
phone I ever had, a 3310. Still got it in a drawer somewhere.
That
Me
wasn't
too.
the rubber one, was it?
It's the brick, the one they've re-released recently.
Ah, right, okay. I had the rubber one.
Anyway, so you guys gonna head in? You're gonna go on the west ledge or the east ledge of the canal?
Why not both? 2 on 2 and 2?
Yeah, go on.
Bearing in mind there is a lot. Bearing in mind there is water and it's moving at a fair pace in this canal this time.
Oh yeah, we're on the west side, aren't we?
Well, you're on the east side of it now, but
So we don't want to
there's a
cross it.
bridge. There is a bridge that crosses the canal as it becomes an aqueduct. So you guys could cross over if you wanted to now, but you're not sure how long it would be before you could cross over again.
That seems silly now.
It does
Should we
seem a
maybe
bit silly.
attempt to move silently?
Yeah, let me.
We can certainly attempt it.
I was gonna say I can try.
That was 11 plus
We're not going to do it.
plus 4 plus 4, so 19.
That's pretty good. Everybody else? Do you want to let Tristan scout?
Hang on.
Let's let Tristan scout.
Yeah.
I've rolled a 5.
For a move silently?
Yeah.
That's fucking terrible.
I don't do that very well. Armor check penalty, man. -4.
Dude, I love
You
playing
take
Paladin. I know
one
all
step
about
forward
penalties. You're
and
preaching to the
start
choir.
screaming.
So is anyone else bothering to try and move silently, or are we just going to go let Tristan scout ahead as the big...
I did try. I got a 4.
I haven't tried. I'm now going to roll.
No, they all want to come with me, George. Let them come.
Okay, what are you getting, Abby?
I hadn't rolled yet. Hang on.
Actually, as just to clarify, I've done the math wrong. It's actually 2.
Cat, because you want to inspire competence.
Up, making less sound than he presumably is already doing.
No, because you actually have to sing, even if it's some kind of like... Or for the record, it doesn't have to be necessarily good
Shut the
singing, it
fuck
can be football chants.
Hey, Salix, shut the fuck up.
So what did you get, Gabby, for your stealth roll?
12.
That's not bad, actually. But no. So, Tristan's
Yeah,
quite
compared to
stealthy,
these
Red Leicester is quiet, and the other two are not. You've got a large tree just going clump, 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 and a dwarf going clank, 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 clank.
I prefer to think of it more as a creaking sound.
Yeah, I'm wearing scale mail, so it's more of a jingle jingle.
Knock on wood. Right, so you got what sounds like a set of buckets being moved and a set of keys. So yeah, you guys start heading your way down. Are you following the east ledge or the west ledge together?
We're on the east one, so we'll stay east.
Cool. Alrighty. You guys start heading up the east ledge. Are you guys still... Well, you guys kind of have to... You're trying to be stealthy. Are you keeping the light?
Nah.
You guys going to try and no-light this?
Yeah.
Okay, you do have a tiny bit of illumination from this keystone, which can help you guys, but it's not huge. It'll be just enough to let you know if you're just about to step off a ledge. That's about it.
That's all you need.
And also enough for them to see us as well.
Right.
But they'll see us less.
You just illuminate someone's head.
They'll think I'm a plant. They'll just see if I can pretend to be one of those glowing mushrooms that looks like a tree.
So yeah,
Right.
marching orders. I'll go first.
Cool. So classic
Yeah.
marching order.
Yeah, we might as well stick with the same.
But I'll hang back a little bit further.
So what, like 20 feet behind Tristan?
Yeah.
Because Tristan,
And
you
I'll
got
have my
dark vision.
whip. I'm not sure actually. On all of my like skills, it doesn't actually mention it. I don't think I have dark vision.
I don't think you do. In which case, you may have to stick nearer to them, just because. Otherwise, you can't see.
Otherwise, I just might accidentally, on purpose, fall into the canal.
Special qualities. All it's saying is hold breath. That I can see. Yeah,
natural
hold breath.
weapons, hold
Natural
breath, natural
weapons.
Plus water balance, jump, swim.
Yeah. No dark vision for you. No low light vision either. It looks like,
No, I can see just as well as a human.
which is not great when you're leading the way in the party. So to say someone else want to go, I mean, you could go up front, but you're basically the blind man leading the loud.
Hey, as long as they don't see me, that's the important part.
All right. Off we go then. So, you guys start heading north along the passageway. The water is not loud, but compared to how quiet most of this place has been so far, it feels strange hearing actual like noise again. You guys head up about 80 feet, nothing of consequence, going slow and steady. No real vegetation or anything here, just dust and little bits of detritus and debris. As you guys are going along though, can people make me listen checks?
I can do that.
Nope. 2.
16.
17.
9.
So two.
How can you hit anything over yourself?
I'm good.
Because wise people...
My ears are not on my feet.
More or less.
Right. So, you guys hear the faint sound of movement and, well, it sounds like talking somewhere up ahead in the distance.
What language? I mean, I can't hear.
You don't?
What, do I recognize the language?
What was your result?
No. 17.
No. It sounds like humanoid speech, though.
Hmm. Okay. I'll just... Did anyone else hear it, or was it just me?
Yeah, I heard it, I think.
What
What did you get,
hear?
Andy?
16?
I think we all heard it, didn't we?
15 was the 15 up was the number to get.
I've got to
That's
admit,
why
guys, all my senses are
Okay.
pretty jacked up right now.
Okay, in that case, did anyone hear anything?
Here, what?
There's talking up ahead. Or I guess... There's talking up ahead.
Thank you.
Loud!
I'm glad,
What did you say?
I'm glad
Just shout out,
I'm glad that we'll
hello,
let them
is
communicate."
anyone there?
How far away?
You're not sure.
I can't see.
I was gonna say, we can't get you to go look, because you can't see anything.
Let's send one of the dwarves.
Red Leicester, I think you just volunteered.
Yeah, I think you're the stealthiest.
I did
Tristan.
fucking not. I'm also the
think
least
you did.
armored.
I mean,
So guys, democratic vote, who should go first?
Germany.
Red
Oh,
That's why we work so well as a team. Go on, be a good sport.
What's your dex?
you all look like dicks. My dexterity is 1. I mean, it's 13. It's 13, but okay.
Well, that's better than mine.
He's also wearing armor.
Fine, I'll go ahead.
Brilliant. Do you want to move silently?
Yeah, we'll wait here.
George, I'm going
Let us
ahead.
know.
You're going what, sorry, Gabby?
I'm going ahead and I just rolled a natural 1 for moving silent.
Fantastic. Okay, in which case,
Guess who's in the canal?
you're not wrong actually.
Hang on, why does my ability to move. I'm in.
You're being careful.
It's because it's
You
trying
made
to.
him so
It's because
cross,
moving
he's
slightly is
looking
trying to change the way that you move and act. Unfortunately, you end up slipping. You're in the canal.
Gonna make you all look like dicks.
Aren't you glad you volunteered now, huh?
Yeah, I'm so
Which way-
fucking glad.
Wait,
Don't
which way
die,
is the
you
water?
owe me money.
Which way is the water
You guys
flowing?
always
Is
turn
it
around and
going
basically
back
did like.
towards us?
But the best
Or-
part about this is you guys have all just gone, who should go? And everyone's like, Red Leicester. And after a bit of, duration, Red Leicester's fine, I'll go. But you guys owe me for this. Takes one step, slip and falls in the canal. For the record,
I
you guys,
believe what
someone should
you guys
maybe
owe
try
me.
and get him out of there before he
I'm
gets
gonna make
swept.
you guys look like dicks when I write a song about this.
For the record, maybe you guys should try and get him out of the canal before he gets swept into the
Yeah, I'll give him
I
a hand.
agree.
reservoir.
I'll reach down and try and grab him.
Go for it.
Is that just a strength check?
It's a dexterity check.
Reaction
Can you also
check?
see? Because
I've got low light vision and I'm holding the thing.
so you have low light vision. Okay, yeah, then
Yeah.
you're fine.
So what am I doing?
Rolling a
I'm
dexterity
making
check.
Dexterity. Oh, that's not bad. 21.
That's fine. You managed to reach in and grab him out and pull him ashore.
Could I try another listen?
Oh, fan fun.
Has the talking stopped?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
No. If anything, it sounds a little bit louder now.
I was gonna say, yeah, I got a 17 on a listen check.
You can't make out what they're saying, but it just sounds louder. Sounds like an argument, maybe.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't sound like they've reacted to start splashing.
No.
Are there any? Does it sound like they're coming this way?
No. For the record, it is actually quite loud in here comparatively, because you're in a tunnel with running water heading towards a waterfall.
That's a
That
fair
makes
point.
sense, yeah.
Alright, I was just expecting in whatever language it would be, one of them to go, what the fuck was that?
Because for the record,
What was that
rolled
noise?
For the record, Gabby, I rolled a 1 to see what they for their listen check.
Oh, fan fuck.
Do you want another go?
So, guys, do you want to hear my record so far for the last few rolls? 8, 2, 6, 9, 1.
No.
Nailing it.
Right, so now that you've got some wet cheese, what do you guys want to do?
Maybe we should just move on in normal march orders, but not stealthily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's stop trying to be clever about this. It's clearly not working.
Running
It's
in
not,
and
it really doesn't
punching
suit us, does it?
Running straight in and punching things works pretty well.
It's
It
too
took out the
Until
sensitivity.
it doesn't. Right, anyway, so you guys are just heading normal marching order, heading forward?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, cool. Right.
Doesn't it make sense for me to go first, though? I think.
I think dwarves first now.
Yeah.
Why?
So me first.
Cleric in the front.
Because Tristan has no form of dark vision or low light vision, so you're asking someone who's basically blind to go first in a tunnel system full of water.
I think he's basically got his hand on your shoulder following you.
Point, fair.
Say that last bit again, sorry, Gabby.
Wind.
I heard nothing there. Other than
No, I heard. Sounds like wind.
Eric, you're up.
Okay. So Tarek, you're going first.
Tarek, you're
apparently.
up. Yeah.
Yep, fine.
Tap you up. Excellent.
For the record,
I'll
you
have
guys
my
still have your blessed and
shield out in
unblessed.
case anyone...
For the record, you guys
Sorry?
still have blessed and unblessed bricks with you.
I have the unblessed. I also have a piss-soaked rat if that comes in hand.
I mean, I
You
can't
never
imagine
know.
you will, but you do have
Do we
it.
still have a bucket of fish as well?
I don't know.
Just the head.
No, you left it with
I
the
think Phil
Goitar.
was carrying that. Ah.
So yeah,
Okay, so I think I'll have my shield out in case whoever's talking tries to fire something at me.
fair enough. Because you remember the last time you guys got caught in a tunnel talking too loudly.
Yeah, there's a reason why they call it a choke point.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
really is.
Right, so you guys start heading forward. The tunnel is still in a straight line. You can start seeing...
Can I be continuing to listen while,
Yes.
while going along?
You can also start seeing from around what looks like a corner, there's light from torches. Do you want to make listen? Do you guys want to make listen checks to try and see if you can hear anything?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
That's better.
14.
That's good.
14.
26.
So 14, 26, anything else?
Also,
2 14s
again.
and 26.
Yeah.
Tristan, you doing one? I'll take that as a no.
Have we lost him?
Tristan, you about, man?
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I was on mute. I rolled a 6 in all told.
That made me laugh.
Sorry, it's how panicked I sound.
Right.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
To be fair, that's what happens when you're thinking, like, oh, I'm trying to, like, give information, and they can't hear me. What's wrong? Is the call busted? Is the sound broken? Is my microphone stopped? No, wait, I'm muted.
It was almost like we snuck up on you, but we weren't in the room.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
It's because I'm blind.
See, I am a spy.
So the only one that can hear what's being said so far is David. David, you hear what sounds like 2 humanoid males. One of them sounds quite heated. You hear him saying, "Look, it wasn't my fault, all right. Those guys just jumped me on the barge, freed the fucking halfling or gnome or whatever it goddamn was."
Oh.
No, look, one of them was a fucking tree. What was I supposed to do?
Oh, I just want to run out and scare the shit out of him. I got
Thunderstone.
It was me.
Do you guys remember who this is?
vaguely.
He was that one prisoner.
It's when we,
Go on, Gabby.
the one we interrogated, right? The one we interrogated on the barge,
Yes.
and then linked to a chair. So I'm not entirely sure how he's still alive.
I'll just convey this information to the group as quietly as my tree voice can muster.
Russell,
Not very.
That man over there.
It's that dick.
Throw a thunderstone.
Part of the reason I was hoping Bill would be here. I thought he'd enjoy encountering that guy again.
What do we want to do? I bet I could scare him pretty good.
Throw a thunderstone, do it, it'll be funny.
Yeah, do it.
I want to know how he's still alive.
Any objections?
I want to hear a bang and then have a hail of crossbow fire.
Are we doing this?
Let's do it.
Well, no, you guys can't see
Alright.
how to get around this so far.
we
You can
do.
just see some light. But you still have to make your way to that point.
But can
Alright.
he chuck it round the corner?
No, that's like 60 feet away.
The range increment's 20, so that's only a minus, what, 12?
It's also around the corner, i.e. not in a straight line. So unless you can rig a trick shot.
I
with
want
a
to.
natural- I mean, if you
wanna
can natural
spin
20
it.
trick shot a Thunderstone, I mean, you can level up
I wanna,
right
like-
now.
I want to like throw it and like put a spin on it so it curves.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying.
skipping
It
stones.
would require a natural 20 to do, but if you can pull it off,
What if he bounces it like a skipping stone?
that's what I'm saying. If you get a natural 20, it will work and you can pull it off, and I will level you up right now.
Well, I'm not going to try. I'm not actually going to try that because I don't think that's something Salix would do. But I am going to roll the die just to see what would have happened. I've rolled a 6.
I wish to God that bit of 20 so much.
Thunderstone yourself.
What does this do?
Congratulations, you thunderstone.
Right, so
That was delightful. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and find a sneaky way up.
Wait, don't you float?
Maybe?
The water would be a good idea.
Because can you not float up the canal?
the water is still flowing downstream, guys, towards a waterfall.
wait.
Remember?
You
Yeah.
should just float past them.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah, you guys are going
just have to
You guys are
grab
going
hold of the side,
upstream
right?
towards them.
Yeah, we're going against the flow.
Oh, I understand.
We just literally covered this a moment ago with Red Leicester.
Yep.
Yeah, so shall we carry on towards them and try and figure out how to get there?
Yep. And I don't think we should try and be sneaky, because I don't think there's any way we're going to accomplish it.
Well, some of you can be sneaky. It might be a bit easier once you get closer for Tristan to act, because there's light.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you guys can vaguely make out that the tunnel, it keeps going north and then branches out to the east and the west. The light's coming from the west.
Okay, well, let's head towards the west then.
Well, I assume they're by the torches, but shall I listen again?
You can try, yeah. They're pretty sure that, I mean, David knows that voice is coming from the direction of the torches.
Okay, fine. Then I don't need to do it.
As you guys get closer, you can hear a bit more rambling. Look, they went through and tore through 20 guys and the dogs. They burned 10 of them alive. Yeah, locked him in a room, threw Molotovs in there. It was awful.
When you say it like that,
And they say we're the bad guys. I chuckle softly.
Yeah,
so
right?
the
Like,
Mitchell and Webb sketch. Are we the baddies?
It says, yeah, see, that's my point. How can they blame me for running when they had me tied up and threw me in the fucking water? And then they proceeded to do that to the whole place. Yeah, because I'm totally going to be able to fight that off from my chair with the ropes. At least I let them know they were coming, so at least they tried mounting a defense. Apparently didn't do much.
I really hope
so
you
tempted.
leveled up during this whole experience.
I'm so tempted to shout on the try again.
Yeah, apparently they got through the barricades by
What did you
blessing
think you had?
bricks. Seriously, blessing fucking bricks and throwing them and killing people with blessed bricks. Jesus Christ.
Are we close enough to get a line on them yet?
No, you're close enough now that you're like 30 feet away from the curve, but you're on the other side of the canal though. But you can see there is a bridge that
haven't
crosses
heard
at the end where this T-junction is.
Well, let's head towards it.
Right, so you guys get around the, so yeah, you guys start coming up. Right, do you guys want to do move silent checks or are you just proceeding normally at this point?
We can try.
Tristan, there's enough light for you to see in low light at this point. What was that?
Natural 20!
Stealthiest tree that ever treed a tree.
I got a 9.
I mean, it's not a 1.
I
got
actually didn't do too badly.
I'm not gonna lie.
So what did you get, Andy?
13, which is good for me.
Yeah, right? How about you, Tris?
Yeah, 13 in all told.
Okay. Right, Gabby, you're not particularly stealthy, but that's because you're just more grumpy and wet and not really putting that much effort into it at this point. Tristan and Andy, you guys are okay. The noise is masking most of your approach, though. David, you are very stealthy and apparently have great hearing.
Making up for that, 2 from before?
Indeed.
Better than Red Lester, who's a great herring.
So what is our actual plan when we get to them? Are we still thunderstoning?
I thought the plan
Getting the
was
shit
to
out of that one
thunderstone
guy.
and I was gonna run like or something like that.
It's
Not
a
gonna
bit-
be able to hear me.
Well, I thought maybe
Hey.
thunderstone and
Hey,
tackle.
sometimes the simplest plan is the best.
You could have said
And
Red Lester.
everybody will know we're here, so that's good.
So I just feel like if bad, because if Joe was here, we could just send him around the corner with Molotov cocktails.
Can he have sneak attack damage on Molotovs?
Like we allowed them to last time.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you guys actually have a plan?
I thought that was the plan.
Yeah, that is the plan.
Thunderstoning. Yeah,
Well,
yeah. Surprise round Thunderstone.
We're kidding, we're genuinely doing that.
In the surprise round, are we tackling them?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Now, let's I'm gonna peek around the corner and see how many of them there are.
There's 100 humans lined up.
Yeah, but we tackled 2 of them. Yay!
And they're all deaf.
Yeah, just quickly double checking for sneak attacks. They say it just says as long as you make an attack while flanking, it works. But yeah, so who's throwing the Thunderstone?
That's Alex.
Was
I've
everyone
got
just,
them.
or was everyone just going to chuck one?
I
I haven't got any.
But if he has a load, he can share them out.
Yeah, but
That involves
why bother
sharing.
wasting them? They're expensive, kind of.
I'm not throwing them because I've got a -1 to whatever.
Good idea.
So I'll just. I was like, "Are we ready, guys?"
Yes,
Ready?
who's tackling?
I'll throw.
I can see. I'll do it.
Probably everyone could have a fair crack.
Okay, everyone's just gonna jump on them.
Right. So what am I rolling?
That would be a dexterity check if it's a throw.
Yeah. Is it a ranged attack?
Let me just double check the actual profile for a Thunderstone for how.
+1, +1, +1. I think I have to make a ranged attack at the ground with DC of 10 or something like
Well, that's what I thought. Would it not be a ranged touch attack?
That's what. Well, yeah, sort of. Hang on, Thunderstones. Where are you?
Touch attack falls.
You can throw it with a range attack with an increment of 20 feet. When it strikes a hard surface or is struck hard, it creates a deafening bang and is treated as a sonic attack. Each creature within 10 feet must make a DC 15 fortitude save and be deafened for an hour. A deafened creature.
Wait, do we plan to interrogate them? Because that's not going to work.
A deafened creature, in addition to the obvious effects, takes a -4 penalty on initiative and has 20% chance to miscast and lose any spell with a verbal component. Since you don't need to hit a specific target, you can simply aim at a particular 5-foot square. Treat the target square as armor class 5. If you miss, see splash damage, throw splash damage. Determine where it lands. So basically, roll a 5.
Well, I've rolled a 6.
My god.
Nice.
Cool.
Charge! Throw,
So, hang on, so-
run.
It does. Right, so they gotta make a DC 15 fortitude save. Okay. Right, both of them actually make it.
Crap.
But now they're surprised. Running!
Right, so, David, your action was throw the Thunderstone. Was everyone else charging in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool, guys, make attacks.
Yeah.
Full stupid, yay!
I kick in the door.
You just hear one of the guys shout out, "What the hell?" Right, roll attacks, please.
Did you miss us?
Oh.
So, you guys, roll attacks.
I was gonna make an awful joke then.
Do it.
We're all doing it.
No, I was gonna say, darling, are you in the bathroom?
Oh god. Right, so yeah, roll attacks, everyone except David.
Okay, I think I can still do a charge, but I can only move up to 20 feet.
No, charge is a full round action.
It says if you can only take a standard action, you can still charge, but only up to your movement instead of double your movement.
20 feet wouldn't be enough to make it.
Okay then. Then I cast.
I rolled a 1.
Produce flame on my hand.
Did you say you just rolled a 1, Gabby?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Sploosh.
Yeah, no, you try and charge
God.
out, slip on the water and go in the canal again.
All right, can I? I'll grab it.
Okay, make a dexterity check, please.
Natural 20. That's fine.
It's good. It's good that our scores are averaging out.
Okay, you managed to get him out of the water and back onto the surface in one turn. Bit of practice from earlier.
So, again.
Right, Tristan, Andy, what are you guys doing?
I thought I was tackling
Yeah, go for it. Do you want to roll?
because I've rolled a 16.
There we go. Right, 16. That gets the first guy, yeah.
Banzai!
Make a fortitude save not to go down. Nope, he goes down like a sack of potatoes. Just suddenly goes like, what the hell? Just
I've
Got
just
tackled by
invented dwarf rugby.
Yep. Right. Tristan, what are you doing, man? Tristan, are you muted again?
Yes, I am. I should stop doing that. I should just leave it
You
up.
should. You should.
I have a.
It's not as bad as Google Hangouts that doesn't unmute yourself when you're muted.
Just a quick question on the rules. Are we allowed to charge? Is it round a corner?
You can charge if you... We've just covered it with David that apparently you can charge if you... only up to 20 feet. So Andy basically has one move action, which is move into position and then charge.
Yeah.
So it says you can move up to your movement. My movement is 20 feet. So
Salix is just out of range because he spent one action doing his attack. So Andy's two actions were move into position, then charge the remaining distance. You can do the same.
I'll do the same as well. Hold on. I'm
Go
going
for it. Please.
I'm going to tackle him as well. No, not Andy, but I'm going to tackle the other human.
I was going to say, please back me up, because otherwise I'm going to get horrifically stabbed.
That was 11 plus 3 on a grapple check.
Oh
no, I need to do a touch and attack first, don't I?
do.
And then grapple. Yeah. Do you want, so that would have been less than that. That would have been 12 in total.
Oh, you don't make it.
Whoosh.
Right. So that's all of your guys' turns. Suddenly, these two. One guy is just on his back with a dwarf on top of him. The other guy is just barely avoided being tackled by a large lizard person.
He's got to be careful, I bite.
And apparently there's a tree man holding a very sweary dwarf.
He always has.
Actually, I don't think my character would bite.
No, gotta try and keep up some appearances. Well, let's say that things are desperate. But right, that was combat. So roll initiative, please, folks.
Yeah. Ooh, that was good.
Oh,
Shitting hell.
12.
19 plus 4 is 23.
The 23. What was yours, David?
That would be a natural 1. I fall in the river.
No, you don't. But one of the guy on the ground got a natural 1 as well. What did you get, Andy?
good. I got a 3, so the guy's not going to shank me quite yet.
No, I was like, wow, he's probably going to go first. Nope. Gabby, what did you get, man?
The 5th time, 12.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
What?
Right, okay. So, yeah. You said 23, Tristan, as well, yeah?
That's right.
Brill. Right, you're going first.
Cool. As a free action, I want to point out to this guy. I can do an intimidation check and say, "This is your only chance to surrender."
Okay, roll intimidate.
That was not brilliant either. That was. Oh, I have -1 to my charisma, so 9 all told.
What is the DC for intimidate again?
Well, they have to roll.
Yeah, it depends on what I say. Determines what the DC is, that kind of stuff.
It's already said it's your last chance to
All
surrender.
of your family to me is like more of a difficult check than you want to live, right?
So 1d20 plus their level and wisdom bonus, and save modifiers against fear. Yeah, they're not intimidated.
Yeah, that's cool. And then I will wield my glaive and take a slash.
You carry 3 weapons.
I am carrying. I am a well-equipped guy. I'll run through my list. I'm holding a light crossbow with a set of bolts, a longbow with a set of arrow, a quiver of fire-tipped arrows ready to go, a glaive, a trident, a longsword, a morning star, and my natural weapons as well, as well as a buckler.
So this is what you're carrying instead of
Storing all
armor,
of
then?
this.
No, I'm also wearing studded leather. But
Jesus
that's
fucking
it.
Christ, man! How are you carrying all this?
Yeah,
I can't have it.
Agility belt.
Oh, what's your strength score?
My strength is not bad. I have +2 strength.
We're gonna have to double check the weight limits on that because that's a lot of kit.
No wonder you failed to tackle the guy. How much momentum?
I'm like the Batman. Come on.
You're walking along like Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins.
No, you sound like a World of Warcraft
Also,
character.
no
Okay,
wonder
I
you
have-
can't...
No, you just sound like someone on World of Warcraft. Okay, I have 3 horses and a dragon in my backpack, 7 tons of food and another one, 8 tons of rock, 3 swords and a knife.
But all this equipment, all the good it does me. In total, I rolled a 8
To
my
attack.
attack roll as well. Yeah.
Jesus,
I'm having a strong game.
No, that does not hit him.
Okay, and that's it. That's me.
You got another action, because intimidation is a free action.
I can move.
I'll also let you attack again.
Sweet. All right, let's give that a go. No, that was a natural 1 that time.
Jesus.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Am I anywhere near him?
It's
No.
a reach weapon, probably.
Yeah, well, yeah, actually, you're not far away. So you're just trying to go with the glaive, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, roll damage, please.
Yeah, that's the 1d10. That was 5 plus
Two.
2. So yeah, 7 in total.
And you take 7 damage, man, as you feel a glaive stab you in the back.
Look, don't get in the way of the backswing!
Yeah, the thug you try to get smacks the glaive out of the way as you try and lunge it at him, and it goes into Andy. Okay. He's going next.
He laughs.
No, he doesn't. He looks at the situation, sees 4 familiar faces, and he's gonna fucking run. His whole action is just run. He just pelts it towards, because the way you guys are, there's kind of like an exposed sort of like alcove where about 30 by 40 feet, and there's a couple of doors in it. He's going to run to a double set of them and just go inside.
Oh.
Does he get to the turn?
Yeah, that's his turn, is get to the door, go through door. Gabby, your turn.
Fuck.
Can always depend on those
Well, I was
combat
gonna-
classes, huh?
Throw the brick at him, but obviously the door now.
You try to throw it at the one Andy's got.
I think wait, the one guy Andy's got is on the ground, right?
Yes.
With Andy on top of him.
Yes. But it's...
Can I
Go on, Toe.
to him and hold my rapier to the throat so he stops struggling?
You can try, yeah. Andy, quit it.
I'm gonna try.
So you hold it to Andy's
I
throat.
roll a 13. Do I get... No, the guy's throat.
I know.
The enemy's throat, not Andy's throat.
Just had to clarify that.
Our family isn't that complicated.
I was going to say, and if you did that, I think it's technically treason.
Right, so yeah, you put a rapier to this guy. You wouldn't need to do it to the throat because it's more of a jabbing weapon. You just put it at his face, and well, what would you say to him?
I say, look, we've established I'm very clumsy. Do you want to move around while I'm doing this?
The guy stops struggling.
Do you want me to? Yeah, do you want me to roll for intimidate at that point?
I mean, you can. I don't think it's necessary at this point. This guy knows when he's beat.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's my turnover, I think.
So that's... I mean, unless anyone wants to go after the second guy, that's combat done.
I mean, he's probably going to get reinforcements, but hey.
Almost certainly.
I'll charge after him. Double dash?
You can do, sure.
Yeah. See if I can catch up. Probably can't, because he's probably faster than me, but hey.
He is. He also had a head start on you.
Yeah.
Right, so, Andy, what are you doing? Are you gonna get off the guy that you're on top of?
Yeah, and I'm also going to say what is through that door
Cool.
to him.
So let's make a check, see how he's feeling. He doesn't say anything. He just tries. He's just trying. He's got eye contact with that blade and not a lot else.
Has anyone got any rope?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's tie him up.
I'll come back, since I can't seem to catch up with the guy.
Well, I think running through a double doors when you don't know what's on the other side would be a bit
Yeah.
dangerous anyway.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Cool. So you guys are all stood over this guy who's on the ground now. Are you guys going to try and time up?
Yeah, go on then.
Cool. Who's doing the check?
Not me! I don't have any
I
points
guess,
in these rows.
I guess I should do it.
I was going to say is use rope rope arrangers.
I mean, that's one way to get information.
I thought you were playing a lawful good cleric, man.
That was
I roll a natural 20 for rape.
Sorry, it was a Freudian cock slip.
No, Andy,
Freudian
before
slip is when you say
you say one thing and mean your mother.
Yeah, oh, god damn it!
Well played. I rolled
He's not going to hear us anyway, so I don't think we can interrogate him.
a 19
No,
on
they
you.
all none of them got deafened by the thunderstone.
Oh, fine.
They all passed the check.
But other people probably heard us.
Oh, almost certainly.
I'm just horrified at the idea of just that tongue slip while amongst over this guy who's surrounded by a lizard man, 2 dwarves, a tree folk.
That happened in game, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yes. I rolled a 19 on the neutral check, by the way.
He's very thoroughly tied up.
Yep. Let's throw him into the
They
canal.
call it a rapier for a reason.
So Tristan vouches for throwing him into the canal.
We tried that once and see where it got us.
We're not throwing him in the
I mean,
canal.
well, that was the other guy. This one may not have the magic survivor skills that the other guy had.
True. Seems a little bit evil to me.
Kind of is.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do. I didn't really mean that.
Winner.
He's like, no, I'm just making sure. I'm just testing you. Devil's advocate and all that.
I think he's incapacitated. I think we've got to worry about what's coming through the door in a minute.
What is coming through that door?
You don't know.
We don't know. That's the issue.
Let's ask it.
The door? Oh, him.
Yeah. No, I would like to ask the door.
Yeah, I heard
Sure,
that
what's
last
coming
bit,
through
and I
you?
was really
What's going through your mind right now?
Good.
Oh, I don't know, just door things.
Speak with
Uh,
architecture.
Well, if anyone's going to get it out of him, I think it'd be Lester.
Fair enough. Well, he's tied up my rapier away, can't I?
Bribe him.
I think what I'm going to initially do is take the brick and put it on my knee, because he obviously knows about this.
It's not one of the holy
Yeah.
bricks, though.
But he doesn't know that. He knows we have magic bricks, but he doesn't know that my brick isn't magic.
Sounds like
Maybe he
Schrodinger's
does.
brick. It both is and isn't magic until it makes contact with the enemy.
It's a psychological ploy. Okay,
Yeah, it's
Dude,
kind of like
what's your
off
name?
milk.
What is your name, man who we've tied up and threatened to rape?
I don't think we actually threatened it.
You say
He
we.
doesn't know that, okay?
Well, is that how you're introducing? It's just like, wait, you threatened to be what?
Don't worry about that, we'll come back to that later. What is your name?
He just doesn't say anything. He's just lying there, looking very. He's looking like a man who doesn't know what to say in the situation.
Your name! That's what you even just give me a fictional name and I won't have to hit you with the magic.
Fine, Jacob, fine.
I was going to say, why'd you need his name? Are you taking him out for dinner?
No, it's a foot in the door effect. If you get somebody to help you once, they're more inclined to help you again.
Oh, okay.
And Andy, at least he was planning to take him to dinner.
Yes, thank.
I was thinking now he's a named NPC instead of an unnamed NPC. So that means he's going to be a reoccurring
Sorry,
villain.
did we get a name? What
Jacob.
was the name?
Jacob.
Jacob. Okay. Jacob, we overheard your conversation earlier about the brick and the Molotovs. I take it you've.
I take it you've what? You have to start again in the second, Gabby. I can't hear you.
Okay.
There we go.
You've. Can you hear me?
Yes.
For now.
Okay. Well, yeah. This is always the issue. Jacob, we heard your conversation earlier about the Molotovs and the magic bricks. I take it you realised.
I'd only heard stories. I don't want any trouble.
That's good. That's exactly the sort of attitude we like to encourage in our interrogees. So, your friend, you were here. Are there other people here?
Yeah.
Tell me more. How many other people?
I don't know. Numbers change. People come and go.
Okay, ballpark. Jacob, Stop fucking with me. Bulb.
Did you hear Sass? I definitely heard Sass.
I heard a bit of sass.
I
think
don't
we're gonna have
know,
to put the rate back in
10,
rank
20
here.
people, maybe?
That's better.
Okay, good. Yeah, this is, I'm liking this better than I was here before, Jacob. This is good. What are you guys doing here?
It's a drop-off site where we just keep goods that we need before transporting them onto another location.
When you say goods, do these...
When you say goods, do you what, sorry?
Do these goods have a pulse?
I mean, maybe. I think they do monsters and beasts and animals sometimes. Mostly just goods. I don't ask too many questions. That's not my job. I just
Can
try
I
to...
sense motive to see if he's lying?
You can
go
try,
for it.
yeah.
It's
Everyone
before-
can try anyway.
Oh, it's a 1.
You are absolutely convinced he is telling the truth.
Right, okay.
He's the best actor I've ever seen.
You feel a little bit awkward about the other guys being
You're
You now feel a little bit bad about the other guys being so insistent because you don't think he has much left to tell.
I want to know who they are. Who are they?
I mean, don't you know? You went and fought them before.
Let's not worry about what I know, Jacob. Let's not worry about what you can tell us. You want the tree to rape you? I don't want the tree to rape you. Do you want the tree to rape you?
Is that what
Don't
he's
go
getting roped into
dragging
now?
me into this.
It's a negotiating tactic, Alex. Don't worry about it.
It's not really a negotiating tactic if you suggest it and then the people you're saying will do it or recoil at the mention of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, no, that's not happening.
Just like, they're gonna make you, what? No, I'm not.
No, Tarek's like, I'm a lawman, damn it.
It's just like, no, that's definitely not happening.
That goes against my mind.
I'm sorry, Red Lester, you're under arrest. You have to come with me now.
Just be grateful.
Look, we can deal with this later.
Just be
With
grateful,
his
Scrivens.
rap sheet.
Just be
Yeah,
grateful Tarek isn't having to wear some kind of recording device.
Yeah. Anyway, Jacob, you... Before my friends fucked my negotiating tactic.
At least they talked about it first.
So, was that you in character, or that...
No, that was me out of character. So what are you going to ask him next? Just names?
Okay, right. I just want to know who they are. What was he referring to? Is there a boss of some sort? Is the boss here?
I mean, there's a boss here. He just oversees things, makes sure stuff gets where it needs to go, and keeps things in line.
Good enough for me. What does he look like?
Dwarf. Bald. Braided beard. Black. Wears armor. Nasty scar in one eye.
Okay, male or female?
Male.
Okay, just check.
Yeah, no female
Anyone
beards
else
in
got-
this setting for dwarves.
Oh, fair enough. I don't know. Anyone got any questions?
Well, what's the
Yeah,
route?
do you like passwords? Are there any passwords?
Oh, that's a good
Traps,
point.
Passwords, secret entrances.
Traitors
Yes.
amongst you.
Are there any... Yeah, is there anyone we could bribe to join our side?
I don't know. I mean, the guys who own this place. Do you really want to cross them? They've got a lot of power and a lot of reach.
So do I, and I hold up my arm.
Yeah. It's a very
But
literal mindset.
I have a glaive.
More to the point, how we should probably ask him how to get Portal. Maybe.
Gonna
We
get
got
to
him.
that. I was gonna go what's beyond the door and then portal.
Fair point. Anyway, carry on.
Door.
Rooms to store things. Some living areas
Wait.
for some people that guard the place and others who stop over. There's another small bit where barges are docked up.
Okay. Immediately beyond the door, is it like a corridor or is it a room?
it's a corridor. It's a long corridor that goes through most of the, I guess, compound. There's various rooms and other corridors branching off of it.
Okay.
Jacob,
this is good.
what are you going to do
And-
after this? What's the goal here? Why are you doing this?
To get dinner.
Is it just gold?
Yeah, I mean, why are you doing this?
I want to give the man 20 gold.
That's a shit ton of cash for a random mook.
I don't think we
Exactly.
have that much.
Yeah.
I do.
Just out of character, I have about, now just shy of 200 gold on.
I take it back.
Here you go, Jacob. There you go. You just brought your way. Congratulations. You don't have to do this anymore. Go do something else with your life.
I can't take money from you. They'll think we're working
Okay, I'll
together.
take it
They'll
back.
kill me.
Well, it's either them do it or us, so... They're not
you don't have
here
to kill
right
me. I don't have
now.
to take the gold. You could just let me go.
Actually, I think Tristan's strategy may be a winner. Jacob, how much money are you getting from this endeavor, being involved in this slavery thing? Yes, I used the S word.
What slavery?
Oh, they're totally running slaves out of here.
Maybe.
I
I
How
guess.
much are you making?
We got this guy out of a box on one of the barges. I motion at the ghost of what's it?
Sir character whose
Bill.
name I can't quite remember.
Garrett.
Sir, not appearing
Gareth
in this
Smallsafe,
picture.
that's it. Yeah. I guess. I mean, I hear noises, maybe talking. Sometimes I just, like I say, I just try not to ask any questions. I just try to keep my head down.
Yeah,
Well-
we should let Jacob go. I'm starting to feel sorry for this
Well,
guy.
we need him to tell us where the portal is. If he knows.
Okay, let's leave with that. Jacob, portal. Do you know of a portal?
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but they say it's on one of the lower levels. It's guarded. I'm not allowed there.
Do you know how to get there?
I think so,
Well,
but it'll
Okay,
be
you show
guarded.
us.
that's fine.
Jacob, how much money are you making from this whole racket?
It varies. Sometimes several silver, sometimes a gold if I'm lucky.
I think Tristan's I scuttle away with the rest. I think that's a good idea that we bribe him. I must.
I mean, it's another mook we don't have to worry about in the future.
Yeah, and he can lead us, and he won't.
I don't think he's gonna lead us.
I think he wants to get out of there.
Yeah, I don't think he knows enough to be able to lead us anyway.
We can just kill him.
Or
Get
we-
the gold
we-
back.
That's a fair point, actually.
That's GTA prostitute logic.
Yeah.
They always betray you.
I don't know what this is.
So disloyal.
We can. We'll send him in front, and then if he tries to betray us, we'll just kill him.
We're not killing him, he's a prisoner.
If they see him
We
with
also-
us, they'll probably kill him anyway.
Also,
Yeah,
Andy, you are
that's-
110% sure that this guy is completely being legit.
No. Hear all, trust nothing.
Yeah, in before, this guy's the boss. Lol.
I'm not any good at
Oh, that'd be
it, but
hilarious.
he's been saying a lot of things, so I'll take a sense motive.
It's a fair point. I think we should all take a sense motive. Also,
I'll
can we
avoid-
quickly glance back, make sure he's not untying his ropes?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
like
he's still there. He's looking like he's just trying to avoid eye contact, avoid moving. He's just looking like he's trying to be as innocuous as possible.
It's all sense
Well, I-
motive.
I got an 11, which is the highest I've rolled on that so far.
Yay!
Sense motive. I got a 17.
Nice. Andy, Tris, what do you guys get?
I've already done it.
You
earlier.
did?
Do you
Oh, yeah.
do it again?
Nah, that one will count. Sorry.
Nope.
What did
No
you
good.
get, Tris?
6.
Right.
I can't read him. He's got a good poker face.
The rest of you aren't sure. Gabby, you're pretty sure he's being legit. He seems like just a low-tier grunt who's basically just there to handle baggage and guard doors.
Fair?
As far as you can tell, he's just some kid who just is doing this because it's money, and he probably got roped into it.
Guys, I think he's just some kid who's doing this because it's money, and ironically, given his current situation, he just got roped into it.
Thank God no strips of the tongue that time.
I think I think we should just give him a little bribe, maybe 10 gold pieces, and then keep him on our side for now. It's an investment in our future.
Yeah, fine. I don't see
Okay.
anything else we can do with him.
Okay. Does anyone else want to argue against that?
I don't think he'll guide us. If he does, they'll probably kill him and won't be very happy about that.
Yeah, but then we'll get our gold back. So
I mean, that's true, but we could just send him on his way.
Like, warn them. He's potentially still on their side, but if we offer him a better deal...
Well, yeah.
I don't think he'll. I think he'll just turn tail and run.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just give him some coins and just turn him loose.
Yep, I'm for coins. Less collateral means I get to sleep better at night.
So you guys giving him
Wait,
cash?
are we... Yeah, we're giving him cash, but are we letting him lose?
Yeah, let's give him 2 gold each and then let him all push him up the way that we just came.
You could just tuck him in a corner, like, nearby and just come back from when you're done.
That's a point.
Well, I did think we could blackjack him and just dump him somewhere.
Preferably not in the river.
Do
I'll be
you,
back.
cleric?
I'll be back in 2 seconds. Not literally.
I just need to blackjack someone.
21.
Actually, no,
Does anyone have a
like-
sap?
yeah, you gave us.
Yeah, I've
loads.
got an appropriately sized sap.
You bought us all one.
I don't actually have sap in my equipment. I am so
You should-
bad.
I think you should do.
I think you must have done it, because you did get it one for everybody at one point.
Yeah, no, I must have done. Yeah, I'm gonna add one to my equipment as well.
Because on my character sheet, I have just called it a blackjack.
Should we all sap him simultaneously?
Okay, so I...
No, because that'll all go so wrong and half of you will knock each other out.
It's like when I was playing Scribble.
Are we sapping him or are we just leaving him tied up?
Let's leave him tied up, put him in a corner.
Need to bribe-
Yeah, put a bag
Okay,
over him.
then we don't need... Then we don't need to bribe him. We can just leave him here.
I want to give him a little bit of gold just so he gets out the car.
You can do that?
Should we gag him?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's gag him.
Are you going to say anything to him, Tristan, as you give him the money?
Yeah, just
Sorry about the rape stuff.
Find
No,
a better
don't-
line of work. Don't be left
Yeah,
alone with
there's-
dwarves.
exactly. there's always just don't be dragged along by others in your life. Just do better. And I want to. then I'm gonna blackjack him.
Okay, he just goes down.
Yeah.
I like your speech. Just be better.
Brilliant. So you guys have a choice of 2 doors. To the west is a set of double doors. To the south is a single door. The second goon went through, who's the one survivor from the barge, went through the west double doors.
I would like to listen.
Shall we call it a day there, I think? Because then we can
Yeah.
probably chuck into the compound.
Yeah, then we can do the compound start the compound in one session.
Yeah, and probably just clear it all in one go, and hopefully have our other 2 adventures with us.
Yay!
Well, no, thanks very much.
Is it worth searching the guy for gear?
good sesh.
Is it worth searching the guy for gear before we go?
He has a short sword, a hand crossbow, and some leather armor. And a bit of cash and some food.
He knows how to
In
use
my
a
head.
little hand crossbow.
Yeah, rogues, man.
Including the cash that Tristan just gave.
Are you really gonna nick the cash Tristan just gave him?
Yep.
Make a sleight of hand.
He's gonna wake up.
Do sleight of hand and Tristan make a spot check.
Yeah.
Okay, 2.
Well, I'm not bad. I got 14 plus 2, 16.
Yeah, you see him blatantly doing this because he's not making a good effort of it.
I'm gonna do the finger eyes to him. Watching you.
He's gonna pocket it anyway.
Oh, the finger up.
He's
Fine.
going to poke you in the eye.
I'm gonna give him 2 more gold pieces to replace the ones that were taken.
I go back to search his body again.
I'm gonna push him into the river.
Okay. Make opposed grapple checks, please.
Okay, I don't go just... No, we're not really doing this.
I don't know. You can if you want to. So you're just leaving the original 2 gold there then?
The secondary 2 gold are being left.
Okay,
I
good
robbed
choice.
him the first time, then Tristan put 2 new gold
Oh yeah,
in.
no, I
and
heard
those
that.
are me.
Okay, everyone wins. You get 2 gold, he gets 2 gold, Tristan loses 4 gold, you're not in the river again, it's all good.
Everyone's happy. So happy.
Alright, well, thanks very much for joining us, guys. It was really good to do this again. I really missed this. Hopefully we can do this a lot sooner. Hopefully get back to doing it once or twice a month. If you guys are game for that.
I'll make time.
As will I. Right. Anyone else who's listening on this, hopefully catch you guys for the next one. Stay safe.
Yeah, bye guys. Be better.
Yeah.